fuckers who can go like an hour and a half, but once I do go, I can go again like 10 minutes later. So
it's like smaller portions.
Yeah, it's the better way to have your meal. You have smaller portions along the day instead of one big meal. It's much healthier for you.
And we're live here with Maxwell Star's Beer Review, doing the after chat hangout thing, considering there's no beer analysis 101 tonight. We have Lee, we have Greg here. Greg is drinking out of a racist glass.
Founders Lee, Brewing sponsors this. We love racism.
Fuck you. All right, and Lee, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a St. Peter's Christmas Ale.
Nice. Greg's not here, so we can't ask him. I'm drinking a Trailway Prime Time American IPA, American Pale Ale, canned October 16th, so it's not that old. And now I've got a song from Alan Parsons Project stuck in my head.
What's that, Nick? You want to know what I'm drinking? Yes, sure. I'll tell you what I'm drinking. I'm going to have, for the first time ever, ooh, exciting, a St. Bernardus Extra 4, which I've never had before. So that's exciting. That's something new. St. Bernardus, or something new to me. Yay! I can hear the applause.
This kind of smells like toe cheese.
What's that? The Christmas ale?
Yeah. No, I'm mildly getting like sort of like fruitcake stuff, but then I'm getting like this musty, weird, cheesy smell to it. That's weird. Because they don't put anything special in this that they list anyway. They say copper-colored, smooth, fruity, and full-bodied ale. And ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. So, like, apparently all the, like, any, like, fruitcake sort of tastes and stuff, apparently that's all supposed to come out in, like, the yeast more than anything else, I assume.
Yeah. Depends on what kind of strain of yeast they used, like toe jam yeast or something. Yeah. I don't think really St. Peter's has got the highest reputation anyway as far as British beers go. Do they?
No, they really don't. They seem to coast off the fact that, we have really cool looking bottles. That's about it.
The medicine bottle kind of look.
Yeah.
We can get their cream stout here, but that's it. I've had the winter stout or winter ale or something.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were okay, but at the same time, I know there's a lot of people that don't have the positive opinion of them.
This is fine. This tastes like kind of tastes like a mixture. Like if you had taken like a standard British bitter and then put like a spiced wine into it, and it actually like mixed well, I guess is the best way to put it. Yes, not terrible. I wouldn't put it on my Christmas card list. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've had worse. I think I've had worse from them. I can't remember what all I've had from them, but yeah. Maybe as it warms up, they'll get better.
Be nice if we had Greg to talk to. Said no one ever.
Yeah, I was actually a little shocked to hear those words come out of your mouth.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Hi, Nick. You like me?
Fuck you, Greg. I'm just wondering, like, we do this online hangout, and you're not talking or hanging out. Because I don't have a lot of.
Yeah. Don't worry, Nick. Later on offline, we'll have very vigorous anal sex.
No, not happening.
Jesus, you homophobe.
Okay, yeah, Greg. You're the one drinking the racist glass.
At least he's not a homophobe.
Ooh. Oh, jeez, Greg. Say that.
Opener, and then I'll be right with you.
All right, you have to find a bottle opener. What, you don't already have one?
My wife hides them on me.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd love to say something about, like, we can go ahead and read the comments, but we don't have any comments because we don't actually even have anybody watching right now.
Oh, really? Oh.
It says 0 viewers. Not even Eric Gilbert's watching this crap.
That's their loss.
Yeah, I know.
How can Eric Gilbert not be watching?
I know Eric Gilbert watches everything. I don't know why he's not there.
Well, I mean, when it comes to the shows we do, it's like it's a 50-50. It's either Eric Gilbert's watching or Eric Gilbert isn't watching. Like that's our fan base. So there you go.
Yeah, Eric Gilbert's basically our fan base at this point.
Mm-hmm.
These Wednesday night things have died off so much. Of course, I got a quiet night tonight anyway because Ashley's out of town. I think Redbeard's out of town at a diamond mine, buttfuck nowhere, Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
He's working till I don't know 9:30 Eastern, which is because he's probably almost off work.
Yeah, he should be off work in 5 minutes.
Chris is washing his pubic hair.
Yes, he is. He's washing with somebody else's tongue though, which is kind of weird.
He can see this all better, of course, because he wears glasses now.
Oh, yeah.
Chris usually makes the joke that he's washing his hair, even though he's bald, like Greg and Lee, I guess.
This is true.
Anyway, so tonight is a special night because he's celebrating his 1 year anniversary with his girl. So good on him. So he's getting pussy tonight.
And it may not be a 2-year anniversary, so you got to live it up, right?
Yeah, you got to live it
Exactly,
while you can, right?
And don't make assumptions. They might just have a quiet night in. They might watch a show and go to bed.
Well, I don't think they've been together more than 1 year, haven't they?
I mean, I'm sure he's going to spend some time in her, but I don't know if she's going to be quiet about it.
Has it really been only 1 year?
That's it.
Wow.
Don't forget, Chris was a recent.
Yeah, I suppose he was seeing somebody different when I got to visit him in 2018, which is really only just over a year ago. So I suppose it makes sense. Yeah, 1 year. Wow. He seems really happy with this girl, and this girl seems awesome for what I've seen. We didn't get a chance to meet her, but
she seems nice. She certainly does.
Yeah, happy for him.
I mean, I wouldn't go so far as say I'm happy for him, but I'm not unhappy for him.
Well, I don't even know where to go with that one. I was just being supportive of a friend.
Don't do that, Nick.
Yeah,
Nick,
that gets you in trouble, dude. That really gets you in trouble.
Oh.
Then they take your heart and they crush it, and they take the remains up to Nunavut or wherever the fuck and piss all over it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was like, is he gonna go there? Yeah, he's going there.
We have to basically fight a polar bear to make a pelt to create a warm jacket to keep warm. They
leave you behind like the dogs and kids.
Yeah, it's like Chad. Chad just left. The albino rhino just moved up to northern Quebec.
Jesus, Nick, we were trying to be subtle about it.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like he's moving up there now. He's gonna first thing he's got to do when he gets on site is he's got to make a polar bear his bitch, or become someone's bitch.
Well, I mean,
wait,
it's bad enough you go up there and like snow blindness is a real thing. Like that's double blindness for him at this point. Like that's just really gonna fuck with him. He's gonna have to wear those fucking Inuit fucking snow glasses all the time. You know, those ones with the little slits. So it's like you're squinting all the time, which he's always squinting all the time anyway. So it's like. You know.
Also, since he's made it very clear that there is only one vagina he's interested in, I see no other recourse other than his wife is going to have to dress as a polar bear.
I'm just wondering if the colder weather is going to affect viscosity down there, and she's not going to be able to squirt as much.
Oh my god!
So he might not be able to go 1 hour and a half.
I mean, I would say maybe just 60 minutes will just be enough on a cold evening.
And how do you have sex for that long without impacting your job performance? It's just like
well, what's he
doing all your time having sex, right?
Well, what does his like? He's training for something, right? What job is? It's like a store, like running a store or something.
He's basically a poo up north, up in the Arctic.
A poo, yeah. So
a poo.
So it's like, yeah, I don't. Let's face facts. Rhinos is a fucking lazy dude. He did not take a job that was gonna like require him to do much.
No.
And I'm saying that being a lazy dude myself, so I'm not trying to like shame him here. I'm just saying it's like
stone here or something.
No, I'm just saying like he knew what kind of job he was taking. Like this is probably something that's even less work intensive than the fucking sweet ass job he had at the bar that would have in casino that would have set him up for life that he just threw away because whatever reasons. So
we had a nice. Well, it depends. I mean, it's not like I don't know if he had a job that really was going anywhere, or if he was just maybe it isn't a job where he's letting it go take him any further. But I mean, at the same time, depends on whether you're happy doing the job that you have.
Yeah.
I mean,
he had a nice union job with the casino. Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to pretend that I know exactly what he did or what issues he had. I mean, I know Chris recently left a very similar job. To me, I thought it was a pretty sweet step, especially considering the amount of vacation time those guys get. But
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't going anywhere.
Well, I mean, Chris, on the other hand, that's maybe a bit of a different story because it sounds like he's going to be happier doing the job he's going to get, and then he also, it's not like he's kind of leaving one union job for another. I think too, from the sound.
Yeah,
usually,
like isn't that the job like he originally had before he went to the casino? Like he trained there and shit, and then they didn't have a spot for him, so he went and moved on.
I think you might be right. I think maybe he did have
he did do it at some point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of happy for Chris because I mean, it sounds like he's going to be getting closer to doing something he wants to actually do rather than serve drinks all the time.
I mean, if this allows him to do his photography even more, then I'm sure he's even more happy with that. Like
well, more about doing something he loves, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's set up good anyway. Like he had the money banked in from the divorce and all that shit, and the house or whatever the fuck it was that got him like what did he say? He had like a good amount of money where he could explore his options, which is something most people don't get to do. So.
And personally, even though we love to break his balls, if Chad's happy, we're happy for him too. Because
I mean, who knows? We really don't know. This could work out well for him, and he might be happy with it. Or it's a lot of money, and he can use it right now.
I hope it does. I hope it works out for him, and I hope he gets to see his fucking kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we can all question his life choices all we want, but if he's happy, then you can really judge.
Wish he wasn't such a prick.
Yeah. We actually have a comment. Cheers, Maritimers and Toronto Liberal.
Are you kidding me? I was drinking out of Founder's glass. How can I be liberal?
You're obviously a racist.
Yeah, that's right.
You voted People's Party of Canada. What are you fucking talking about?
You're even more of a racist than that John Pierre
libertarian
guy. My actual last name is Terrio.
Terrio.
Yeah.
Terrio Losky.
I'm pronouncing it wrong.
It's like Greg's Polish, but he denies the Holocaust. No, I mean, you can go in there.
Welcome to BeerTube. Like, this is something I've seen even from the beginning, where it's like no one wants to make any waves or anything. So, like, really awful people don't even necessarily get, chastised and booted out of the community for it. Like, because there is no real community on BeerTube. It's just a splintered bunch of different groups. And shit, so, yeah. So, you see scumbags like Real Ale Guide still continue on. See guys like Ronald Terrio continue on without getting criticized properly, and so what happens? There's no real policing in the community. I should say.
So what did you say, Greg?
I was saying, is that crazy Dave fella still around?
Oh, Dave, Dr. Dave.
I checked out his fucking channel the other day. Just for kicks to see. I wonder what fucking old man Dave there on his last few years of life is doing right now. And he's moved to some other old folks cheap ass apartment thing, whatever. I don't know. I think he's moved a couple times the last couple of years. I don't know if he got his pacemaker or not. I assume he did. I assume he bilked enough cat ladies for money to get his fucking pacemaker. The guy who's about the American way, hoo-ha, and pay your own way, and then he went and got a crowdfunding for his fucking pacemaker. You're a piece of shit and a hypocrite, Dave, by the way. But now he's made a couple videos now where he's complained about his neighbor across the street's dog barking. And he's made all these thinly veiled threats. Like, honestly, he could be flagged off YouTube for this if the proper person saw it. Because he's been making these threats like, yes, my friends, might be time to get out the BB gun. And then people are like making comments under the videos. Well, Dave, you sneak up there in the middle of the night and you get that dog. And he's like, yes, indeed, my friends. Maybe I could pay that dog a visit and all this shit. And it's like, yeah, so he's basically thinly threatening to shoot this guy's dog from across the street, barking a bit.
He shoots the dog with a BB gun. He's going to find that BB gun right up his a-hole. My friend.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about Dave. Fuck him.
Yeah, it's not worth talking about. We get so hung up on a lot of these Facebook douches that are out there. I'm like,
not even hung up because I beat him. So
yeah,
fuck him.
Beat the motherfucker.
He's a little bitch now.
Life, motherfucker.
Should check in, see how Chris Peters is doing.
The only thing I will say about Dave is he did expose Lee Russell for his shed.
Yeah, the shed I live in. Yeah, his grandmother's trailer that he lives in or whatever. Like, I don't know where the fuck he got that shit. I think he got somebody to like do some sort of like cursory like detective work on me or some shit, and it's like, well, I hope you didn't pay that guy any money, dude.
No, I think what it was is that in one of your videos you had a flapping tarp in the background or something, so he assumed that's where you lived.
Yeah, no. I mean, I had so many videos where that old cottage behind our house was in it, because that was just like, that's where we had our little deck thing set up right across from it and everything. So that was just the best place to shoot videos outside. And I guess he assumed that that was where I lived and that this room is the inside of that, apparently. And well, he can keep making those assertions without any proof. That's fine. I already made fun of it enough. It's like, oh, look, here's a video of the new shed. Here's my new host, Dave. You big fucking dummy.
Whoa. We're adding controversy to Nick's channel. Also, this kind of looks like a penis that I'm going to eat now.
I don't know if that looks like... What are you eating?
I'm eating Kirkland Signature cured and dried beef steak strips.
Oh, okay.
Basically beef jerky.
Sounds all right. That didn't look like so much a penis as it looked like, I don't know, a pig's penis. Because it's like curly like a tail.
I would have said Redbeard's penis.
Oof. I'm actually convinced he probably doesn't have a penis. It's like there's nothing. He's built like a Ken doll under that fucking kilt. That's why he wears it all the time.
I don't want to say he doesn't have a penis. I just imagine if he keeps his beard in such crazy disarray, he probably keeps his pubic hair in such disarray as well.
Oh.
So probably there, but just very difficult to find.
Are you assuming he beads his pubic hair too?
Like I imagine
braid your pubic hair.
I imagine like Cousin It down there.
He's got a pair of sunglasses on his dick.
Oh Jesus!
You know that
so bright, you gotta wear shades.
At one point.
Where's Ewart? He was like, "Oh, I want to hang out there," like a couple days ago, and now he's nowhere to be found.
There you go, Greg. There's a comment just for you. I'm gonna let you read it, Greg.
What is it?
I put it up on screen, Greg. You go ahead and read that comment. It's meant for you.
You drink out of a founder's glass because you are disconnected, overpaid, elitist Toronto liberal. Jeez, son, get with it.
That's a good point.
That's fine.
He doesn't have to get with it because he's. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Greg's such a privileged white elitist liberal male that he doesn't have to get with
That's
it, son, because he doesn't have to worry about the little people's problems anymore.
I also want to
because he doesn't give a shit about your feelings, you know.
I also want to make it incredibly clear that I eat at Chick-fil-A and I support their owner in all things, and so does Nick.
No, you
He,
don't.
he
I
stood in the
fucking do.
lineup.
Never
flying
eaten
a
Chick-fil-A in my
flag.
life. What's that? The straight pride flag or some shit?
No, the Chick-fil-A flag. He was flying it. He was standing in the lineup there, and you know.
You know, the funny thing is, in the Chick-fil-A lineup, there were people that I'm not going to say they were of the LGBT community. They certainly appeared to be, if I were to visually look at them. And they didn't seem to have any trouble eating their chicken sandwiches. So,
Yeah, you know, it's like there are actual like violent racists right now in the street that are more worthy of people's attention than the fact that a company might be owned by a guy who's just some out of touch fucking racist piece of shit. It's
Like Papa
like
John's pizza.
Yeah, it's like, you know, whatever.
Everybody's forgotten about Papa John's now that Papa John's not with the company anymore.
It's not like you're eating at fucking Chick-fil-A and your money is going towards like Richard Spencer's fucking Nazi movement in the US or something. Like
not see
like
that
get a sense of perspective, honestly.
Holy shit, he's not eating vagina right now.
Ooh, no, he finished eating the
You finished. You pulled out.
Well, fuck! If he's gonna be a nerd, I'm gonna give him solidarity right here. There you go, brother.
Yay!
Shit, I didn't know you wore glasses too, Lee.
I wish I had.
I've had glasses since I was in elementary school. Actually, these are the exact same pair I had in elementary school.
So you never actually?
Nice.
Do they still work okay, or like?
I should probably get them. I'm actually going to get them replaced here soon because they're pretty scratchy at this point. I kept them in pretty good shape, but yeah, it's about time to replace them.
Yeah, wow. Well, do you have benefits at work through your work?
Not at the moment because I've never signed up for them, but I am the next time around.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get them at work either, but I really should look into it.
But like they give like there's a little period every year where you can sign up for them or whatever. So I just got to wait till next period.
Yeah, they're usually worth signing up for because you can get all sorts of shit like dental and eyeglasses and massages.
Oh, what's that? What's that, Chris? You got Dream Shake Milkshake IPA or some shit. You're capable of talking, you know.
I know, from Counterpart. Coming at 7% alcohol by volume. I went over there today. They're actually releasing 2 more cans tomorrow, and actually I was talking to Greg, the owner. He's like, "You want to try this right off the bright tank?" I'm like, "Yes, I do."
Oh, nice.
And it was good.
So is that Counterpart? Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. I still haven't tried anything. I had something from Counterpart. Do you think you or Ewart brought?
I did. It was Rise. That was the coffee, the brown ale with coffee. You had that.
I thought I had an IPA at the Piss Up or something from Counterpart.
I did bring 2. I also bought Flow, I believe.
Flow. Yeah, that's the one I had. Yeah.
I brought them both. And I brought them both in howlers. So.
The guys, get a load of this loser who's not wearing glasses of any sort.
Shut up.
What a fucking dork.
You guys don't
goddamn glasses.
You guys aren't asking Chris the hard-hitting question. Chris, what did you have at the keg?
I had their off-the-menu special today.
What was that?
Which was the 12-ounce New York strip loin with a whole bunch of mushrooms on it. Their side was sweet potato with butternut squash and some kind of sauce or whatever, and then I had a lobster tail with it.
Okay, now here's the important question. How did you cook your steak? Or how did you have it cooked?
Medium.
That's good. Okay, you're good. You checked out.
It was good.
It almost sounds like you're a normal human being who doesn't microwave his pizza.
Well, hold on a second. Let's not go too far. I usually don't microwave my pizza unless I have no time. If I don't have any time, I'll nuke it. But if I have time, then I will obviously put it in the oven. Or eat it
Nick,
cold.
what was that weird action figure you showed a moment ago?
It looked like
Show you in
Paul.
a sec. I don't think I've ever replaced the batteries in this thing, but it actually makes sound. Fuck, I need a pair of AAAs. I'll be right back.
Well, that was a whole bunch of nothing.
I think
What's
Nick
going on? What's going on with you guys?
Masturbator.
What's going on?
nothing.
Did you guys do the analysis today?
No,
Nick and Greg did a beer review instead of an analysis. Basically.
yeah, we did. Octopus wants to fight.
Oh.
Whole lot of 8s in that fucking beer. Would you guys give it an 8 out of 10 just for shits and giggles?
No, well,
I misheard you. I thought you said a whole bunch of AIDS in that beer.
Got my AIDS down in Africa.
no, we actually did really high ratings. Nick gave it 4.25. I gave it 4.75.
Wow. Really? A 9 out of 10? Wow. Oh, a 9 point, whatever. You know my math. 9.5 out of 10.
9.5. That guy gave it 8.5.
I would have gave it 8 even though it sucks.
It's very tasty
I'm not a
beer.
fan.
I got to overrate every GLB beer. We know that. So
Of course.
This better be good, Nick.
Yeah, these are my safety glasses too. These are my everyday. Well, these are my safety glasses till I get on to PJ's benefits, and then get my own regular everyday glasses. But they're not bad. They're tight though, fucking like crazy. Right on the back. I'm gonna get them adjusted already. I'm not used to wearing glasses. Only sunglasses, like Greg up there.
I don't have regular glasses. Babe, do you have regular glasses I can wear?
Yeah,
Can I have them? Because I'm feeling left out right now.
sure.
Yeah, they might not be your prescription though, Greg. They might fuck you up, like give you a headache, like within
Yeah.
3 seconds.
That's okay.
Might give you a headache like Agnes on sex club night.
That would be terrible.
Lee, what are you drinking?
I just finished a St. Peter's Christmas Ale.
What? November
Yeah.
1st? Yeah, I get it. Looking, they bring pumpkin beers out in August. Why not?
Yeah, this is on the Christmas gift box shelf, whatever that's in the NSLC. So all that stuff comes in November.
How is it?
It was all right. It's kind of like someone took a really good English bitter and then dumped like a decent red wine into it, kind of thing.
Yep. Greg, what are you drinking?
I'm having a St. Bernardus Extra 4. First time I've ever had it. How exciting. It's basically a wheat beer.
It's a
Yeah,
wheat
like-
beer, really?
Oh, look at those glasses on them.
Yeah, you
There we
guys
go.
are weary as fuck right now. Because I've got excellent vision and these fuck me up.
My left eye is just clear
Baby, look
glass.
like your sister.
Left eye is clear glass, nothing, no prescription on it, just the right eye. Lazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to get his stuff.
Can you go get me like McDonald's?
As he has his bag of chips. Good thing you're fasting still, Greg.
I don't fast on Wednesdays. Well, that being said, I probably will fast, but I typically fast for 20 hours. I would probably just fast for 16 hours tomorrow.
There you go.
Is Wednesday your cheat day, basically?
Yeah. Also, Saturday, Sunday, and usually Friday, and sometimes Monday and Tuesday and Thursday as well.
Yeah, I've got like half a month as my cheat day. That's kind of what that is.
Half a month. Tomorrow is my last day at work.
Ah, yeah.
Tomorrow
Bye-bye,
I'll be surprised.
casino.
Yep. Tomorrow I'll be surprised if they actually let me work my shift.
Oh, really?
Well, being on the front lines. You know what I mean?
Did
It's
you
like
text in your designation? Oh, sorry. Did you text in your resignation?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I gave proper 2 weeks notice. I don't burn my
I
bridges
just
on
wonder if that
stuff.
was a thing.
I'm kind of I don't know how you would say an adult, where you don't burn your bridges. You never do because fuck, you know what? As much as I don't ever want to go back to there, you never know what's gonna happen, right?
Yeah, and
Well-
you don't want to you don't want to abuse the job that gave you like good vacation time and benefits and
Right, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, yeah, tomorrow's the last day. I'm excited. I can't. I'll be like I said. I'll be surprised because I'm on the front line. Like I'm one of the first people that patrons come in and see. Right. Obviously, being a bartender, so it's like I think they may be afraid that I might say something or get some.
They just don't want to. They just don't want a nerd out there serving people. It's like he's got his glasses now. Nah, take him
Now
off
he's
the line,
pissed. Now he can see us, motherfucker.
motherfucker. Eric
Yeah, but
Gilbert
if I,
says,
and you know what? But honestly, if I do work the shift, I'm going to right at the end of my shift, kind of go head over to the pre-shift room and say hi to everybody and say bye to everybody.
"Yeah, well, there we go."
hmm Sorry, what did Eric Gilbert say?
He says,
I've been chatting online with babes all day.
"Oh, I get it. I know who it is now."
Hey, Phil, don't be jealous, but I've been chatting online with babes all day.
All day.
See, the reason I didn't get that because he's only in like one scene dressed that way in Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
That's all
But
that
yeah,
matters.
yeah. Okay, I get it. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anyway, yeah, it was a Christmas present with my brother like 15 years ago.
Yeah,
That's such a great
in the 15-year build-up probably wasn't worth it, but still, okay, cute. That's good.
Well, the batteries were dead in it.
Yeah,
Need a
so
new
is your soul. Eric Gilbert says St. Peter's is a good one, but needs time in the cellar. Okay, I can actually see that with this one because it actually does sit at 7%. So yeah, this is one you could probably sit in the cellar for like a year and have it smooth out and be more impressive or whatever.
What's his brother's name in Napoleon Dynamite?
Kip
Yeah.
Kip Dynamite. Interesting. Duplex IPA from Loyalist City Brewing.
Oh,
Seasonal.
so you got to share it with somebody.
Yeah, it's
Pay some rent on that shit.
Yeah. You only got half a house there, bitch.
really cool.
And your neighbors next door are fucking all the time.
All day. Oh.
And those thin walls, those thin duplex sheetrock walls that are just bullshit.
I gotta make my way over to States. I gotta go. I gotta hit. I gotta hit Brewed and Bottled. I'm running out of. I need high alcohol content beers. I need a lot of stouts and porters around
Oh,
fucking
boy.
11-12% now, and let them sit.
Well, high alcohol beers are the best beers.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
they
the
are,
place
but
to be.
you know what? I'm kind of like I don't want to say I'm IPA'd out because I'm not. I mean, I could drink them all year round. But I mean, this time of year, you kind of want that nice.
Oh,
You kind of want that nice room temperature, fucking thick stout that you're just gonna sip
no,
on.
but this time of year, I always get IPA'd out. Like, I could be fine with not having any more IPAs till like the spring, and then I'll be like dying for some IPAs.
Yeah, true enough.
But-
I'll see what they got over at Brewed and Bottle. I might pick up some stuff and send it over to Nick.
Oh, Brewed Bottle? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably do some kind of beer exchange at some point.
Oh, my
Yeah.
wife! Why did you wear your winter jacket to go downstairs?
The best part about doing a beer exchange, if I'm going to be working in Burlington, I can meet up with Greg like at my work and we can do a beer exchange.
Oh yeah, sex stuff.
All you have to do is drive all the way to Appleby Road, Greg, and then you're good.
Oh no, that's way too far. Would you mind meeting me in Etobicoke instead?
No, I would not. I would not mind it. I'll be sleeping at your place half the time anyway.
That's
You
okay. You
sleeping,
can
you say
stay in my
sleeping
place.
with Agnes?
Oh, look at this new sweater for Arnold. Oh, Arnold,
Got it in the chopper.
The chopper.
I'm over you, monster. Ah, you. Oh, he just headbutted me. Oh, come on.
He's getting big. Wow.
Yeah, he's huge. If you see, look at Agnes's post on Facebook where we're putting the same sweater on him, and it's like he used to cover his entireness, now it just covers. It's a shirt now. Used to be a dress. Right, buddy? Oh, this
Oh,
is your
he's-
new
look-
lumberjack
he's-
sweater.
He's getting huge, eh? Look at him. He's fucking monster. His head is fucking bigger
Yeah, I
than
don't know how
mine.
long these guys have been sitting here, but
Oh, it's Redbeard.
What the
from-
fuck?
Redbeard actually got in.
Try it on him.
Yeah, I've been here about 15 minutes now.
You're
It's
welcome.
a lot of fun.
Hello?
Use your data connection.
Wait, are you
Can you
where
hear
are you
me?
right now, Redbeard? You home? No.
Nope.
So nice.
Middle
He's on- he's
of nowhere.
Arkansas on the road.
Redbeard, are you
Arkansas?
where you can masturbate freely?
He's killing the hookers I couldn't.
This beer looks like I'm dehydrated, having a dehydrated piss. It's got that kind of color, weird color to it, like golden shower kind of color.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, no, it'll probably come out the same color too.
So what's the point then?
So, Redbeard, what are you not drinking?
I have nothing. I have a bag of chips I might eat. There's nothing here, man.
You didn't even have any beer
Nothing.
there?
No,
there's no
no.
booze there.
This is a
Jesus,
com-
so we're
com-
just gonna have
completely.
to-
Dracula.
We're all gonna have to drink in front of you, and that includes your.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
wouldn't
no.
do that.
God, it's Carrie.
That would be mean. I wouldn't do that to Carrie.
I would.
It's my twice a year 3-day detox.
Yeah, right.
How you doing, Fire Drill?
That odd day where you don't drink.
Yeah, that fire drill was awful. That was the worst thing ever.
He doesn't ever have a odd day he doesn't drink, Nick.
We need everyone to just drink fantastic beers in front of Carrie right now. He'd be like, no.
All right, let me finish this
I'll be
one
all right,
first.
man.
What do you
Waking
got,
up
Lee?
tomorrow, we're going back to Timmins tomorrow, and we're going to. I'm going to Full Beard and Compass Brewing, so I'm going to have some good beer. Basically, when I wake up, I'll be good.
Nice.
I'll be good.
Sorry, it's rare. It's rare that Lee has a good beer worth noting.
Perfect.
Oh.
That looks good.
Well,
I
the
can't
main
get that right, can I?
you're drinking for a healthy person.
Also, if I randomly
House of Stewardesses.
if I randomly cut out and disappeared because I've hit my data cap, I have no idea how much data I have left.
What was the name of the guy that did that Flaherty or
Yeah,
fuck? What's his name on SCTV?
Closing. Oh my goodness, what a handsome fella.
On SCTV, was that
Is it Gary
wasn't
Flaherty or
that was
You can fix it quick.
Oh.
Jim Flaherty? No, that's
Flaherty.
fucking.
yeah, that's Jim Flaherty. I'm pretty sure.
Flaherty? I think Jim Flaherty was like the former finance minister of Canada back in
Oh,
Harvard.
maybe. Oh.
You,
Yeah,
you jackass.
jackass.
Yeah, jackass.
That's Jim Flaherty.
Yeah. I have
He
to look
kind
it
of
up.
reminds me
Joe
of
Flaherty.
Eugene Levy, but
Joe Flaherty. There you
Joe
go.
Flaherty. That's it. The cool
Dog, Greg,
Flaherty.
your dog's mouth looks ridiculous in that picture. That's hilarious.
Oh, he does that mouth.
Huge.
Yeah, you
So
always
you never
introduce-
you around on Friday this week there, Greg?
You're sweating. Yes, I am. What you did the winter fair on Friday, Saturday, or both?
Yeah. So I was hoping to come down there. I'll be down Friday morning, do the fair Friday, then come hang out with you Friday night, and then go back to the fair Saturday if that works for you.
Babe, do you mind if a rapist comes by on Friday night? All right, sure, you're good.
you were. What are you?
Sweet.
Where are you in?
Thanks.
In what hotel are you in right now? You're.
I'm in my house.
Oh, are you? Okay.
He's
Sorry,
just
buddy.
he's
Oh,
back from
it's his other family's house in Arkansas.
yeah, he's Texarkana.
I'm in the Hotel California.
He's just back from the fucking Monty Python fucking convention. He was cosplaying as the fucking lumberjack.
That's
I'm a
right.
lumberjack and I'm okay.
That's right.
I
What'd you
wish
just
I
finish?
would
Nick, what did you think of-
be just like my dear papa.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Did you see my potential little interesting idea there for possibly having a sponsored BA 101? there, Nick?
Oh yeah, it'll be nice when you actually follow through with it.
Wow.
Well, again,
Shots
like
fired.
on Friday, I'm going to go talk to the guy and just
Shots
like
fired.
my
Yeah.
plan was I think they're based in the Toronto area, so I'm going to ask them like, I'm always looking for new beers and stuff. If you want to maybe send me some random Toronto beers, and then I can, give you a shout. I'll wear my different poop toques and stuff, and give you a bunch of shout out. And maybe
what a
enter code
free.
beard for.
You're gonna sucker these
Hey,
poor
man.
people into giving you free
I
beer
thought
so
you were
three
gonna get-
people can hear about their beer.
I thought you were gonna get like
I'm not-
3 beers from him, so you could send them out to everybody on beer analysis. And
God damn.
Well, no,
You
again,
really-
like
that would
everybody said,
require you to
it's
get
part of it.
influencers.
that would require you thinking about somebody else other than yourself.
Wow, you really outdone yourself this time.
That was nice,
Everybody
yeah. That was
here,
nice.
except
Oh, you're right, Beard.
everybody here minus Lee, did an influencer video. So Carrie, get on that shit.
I didn't do an influencer video.
I mean,
Thank you.
sorry, it was some random guy. Sorry,
That's right.
I thought Redbeard did an influencer video on the Piss Up channel.
We totally did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It was great.
Everyone did. Everyone did except for Lee and sorry, maybe not you.
That wasn't me.
I thought you were. Yeah, it wasn't you. That's right. I remember now. It was somebody else that sounded like you.
It didn't even sound like me.
Nope.
Sounded much younger.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's 6
Exactly
months
right.
younger, considering it was 6 months ago.
I like Chris's bubbles glasses.
Hi. Hi.
Greasy.
Jesus,
I like putting the reflection of the monitor on my eyes right now. Hi guys.
Just shift your heads back a little bit like this. Just like back and forth. A little Stevie Wonder style with that in there. It's like, oh yeah. There you go.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely?
I suck at y'all. I can actually see, bitches. I've seen all you white people give me fingers all these years.
I'm so blind.
Drinking your
I pick
founder
up
beers and thinking you're better than me.
It's as pointless as holding up a sign saying "I love you, Stevie Wonder" at a concert.
Stevie was caught picking up his seeing eye dog shit.
Oh,
Hey, so what was Dan saying about some guy that he unfriended because he was on speaking of
Jean-Pierre.
racist Jean-Pierre?
The token black guy that's always on Terrio's
Oh.
chats.
He's
Oh, that guy
basically a
that's
black
always in
guy
his
that
car?
didn't seem to care about the whole founders thing. He was okay with the founders thing, apparently.
He basically came in and is like, well, yeah, founders, like, some of their stuff is like, like, I don't want to get into politics, and like, Jay, yeah, Jay, well, I'm still going to drink the beer. And that was the big fucking,
I'm gonna drain pour this then.
you know.
I'm
No,
drain
here's the
pouring.
thing. I don't think anybody who has stuff, you shouldn't drain pour. Just drink it. Just don't advertise it. Just you
No,
spent
no,
the money.
I know.
You
This is
spent
so
the money.
weird.
Yeah.
Get your buzz on, and then just never buy it again, and never advertise it, and that's it.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
drink
already,
this one right
you already
now.
supported them once by buying it. Just don't support them again.
Yep, exactly. Your money's already gone. Your money's spent. They got your money. You can't do anything about it. So just drink it and be done.
Crack it open, Chris. Crack it open, Chris.
No, I'm not opening that
crack it,
liquid
crack
artifact.
it. Liquid
No.
Fart Fest.
No,
Why
not
not?
doing it. Because you know what? I actually want. If I do crack it one day, I'm gonna actually put it in the fridge first. Let it get cold.
Yeah, that would be.
You gotta drink
It's
it.
probably not going to make much of a difference, but it would be a good idea.
You should drink it at the 2020 Chippewa Piss Up.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour it into a glass after I open it and see how many fucking sparkle chunks are in on the bottom of that one. It'd be
Probably
less
almost
than
on the
fucking
bottom right
actually sparkle.
You're probably going to crack it open. It's just going to be one big sparkle chunk.
You
It's like
should.
solidified in there.
You should.
I'll
2
try
days
to pour
before
it.
you
There'll be
open it.
nothing there. It'll
2
just
days
be like
before you
one
open
drip
it,
at a
you
time.
It'd be like frozen orange juice cans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
2 days before
Or
you
you need to open the
it.
top of the can with a can opener.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello,
Yeah,
Nick.
we
Is
just
Nick
go.
trying to say something? Hello.
Can't hear you, Nick.
Go ahead, Nick.
Nick, can't hear you, man.
No, he's trying to be funny. Nick, you're so unoriginal. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
it's like everyone's done this joke, you dummy. Like, come on.
What?
What?
What? Cool clip.
See, listen, Nick. I can hear Garfield behind you, so I know your mic works.
I'm going to get a beer.
I don't know how a guy who's so computer savvy just like has the worst fucking equipment all the time when it comes to computers. It's like constantly failing on him. It's constantly bullshit. Like, what do? Do you throw those things around? Like when,
No,
when
Nick,
you're not
don't-
hanging.
Nick has an old
Don't ask what he does.
discontinued microphone that's probably ready to die at this point.
Don't ask what he does with that microphone.
He puts in his butt, I'm thinking.
Yeah, he does the ASMR channel.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
It ain't happening, Nick.
You might need to go to
Wait
your
a second.
headset mic or something there, buddy.
Wait, we could hear Nick, and then all of a sudden he did. I'm seeing. Okay, I'm not falling for this. I know he's just
Oh, shit,
melting
my dog
words.
just got the same sweater that you has on right now. Bunch
Who?
of jacks.
Who?
My dog.
Oh wow, he's
Oh.
got good taste.
All right, I just heard Nick cough.
That was
All right.
Garfield.
Okay, you heard Garfield.
Gay Garfield.
I was trying to say that Chris
this gay
had,
Garfield.
shut up. I was trying to say that that Chris should shake the fuck out of it 2 days before he opens it. Like, just if he's gonna take that long to open it anyway.
Like a baby in a crib.
Yeah, newborn baby. Shake it like a newborn baby. Then grows out to become Greg.
Yeah.
Bite me, you a-hole.
He might bite you in the a-hole. You watch what you say.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reasonable chance he's going to. Yeah, the electric boogaloo isn't even available anymore, Nick. Can you be quiet? You're interrupting Nick.
Take a jacket off my car.
Might be hot.
Does Greg have any other shirts?
Baggage check-ins at
albino
5
rhino
a.m.
shirts?
Nope. All the shirts for Greg Hounds.
I've
He
got-
wears
hey,
them to work too.
I normally don't wear them on these things.
He's got the honey badger syndrome going, where it's like a rotation of 4 or 5 shirts of various colors, the same shirt.
I've got more.
I
got more jackets than I do shirts, so there's something.
I'm
what's-
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure most people like who know me day to day life think I'm like mentally retarded because I have like 15 fucking albino rhino shirts and I constantly wear them all the time everywhere.
Yeah.
Why not?
Actually, that's why I meant to say
How
honey
many
monster,
shirts
not honey badger.
The mustard tiger.
No, the honey monster. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the mustard tiger.
Redbeard
I
might
feel like
not
I
know.
should.
Redbeard probably
Yeah,
doesn't know who the money monster is.
Oh yes, he's so like new money
so-
new school.
He's so wet behind the ears.
I know.
Yeah,
Fucking
no,
youngins.
Honey Monster was one of the hangers on in Chad's group there who basically just
The
used him for
hangers-on.
booze, and he wore the
Ah.
same shirt in almost every fucking video he was on.
Same shirt, different colors each time.
Yeah,
It's like
He
3 or
like-
4 ones.
yeah, like three fucking checkered flannel shirts or whatever that
Yeah.
he just wore all the time, and
The yellow one, the orange one. I think there's a blue one, maybe a green one. There may have been 4 colors.
Oh, I never got the honey
every
hipster,
time
and
I've
I'm
seen Greg, every time I've seen Greg in person, he's always had an albino rhino beer fest shirt on.
This is all I wear. It's either this or I'm talking.
No, at
I'm not
the
wrong.
bottle share, he had that Trump shirt on.
I've even,
Oh.
yeah, it's true. Yes.
Come fuck your feelings.
Fuck.
Would you prefer? I can put that
My bad.
shirt on you if you'd prefer.
No,
He's
see,
either
he gets
wearing
all- he
a-
get-
He's either wearing a high albino rhino shirt or some obnoxious shirt.
or something he got at a truck stop.
Yeah, like the Trump 2020 shirt that he got at a
Yeah.
truck stop.
I'm gonna start. I tell you, I see some really interesting shit when I drive around in certain places. Like like those great hats that got you like eagles, or like big like things embroidered, like the gold leaf embroidered on the top of the bill, or all kinds of shit. Man, I should just pick that up for fun.
I heard
Be a
some
great
comedians
costume.
talking about this, like Doug Stanhope and the sort of comedians he hangs around with. They go like driving around in all these like southern states and stuff like that to like truck stops and shit. And there's just like all these like MAGA 2020 fucking shirts and all this shit, and like you make America great again and all that crap. Like, they're just right there on the racks.
Market cornered, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's the silent majority is the people that drive trucks for a living.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, when I drive in the southern states, I don't see a ton of MAGA stuff, but I do see just a lot of rednecky type shit, which
Red, white, and blue fucking flag.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
American,
Like
in
American
America, we-
stuff.
Calvin pissing on a Chevy logo or something.
yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of lot of.
I'm gonna go for a walk and get a pop. It's gonna be fun. Good times.
Pop.
You can come for a walk with me.
Show us some diamonds while you're at it.
Like a diamond.
Make us believe that you're actually near a diamond mine and not like in some medical facility.
Yeah, have you stolen any diamonds yet?
Yeah,
totally
like
in the mental
are they
hospital.
not just like you're in that underground bunker in fucking George Romero's Day of the Dead, right? Where they're just like you're getting ready for the
The
zombie
mine-
apocalypse.
Like a
Mine's
red
actually shut.
beard,
Mine's actually in shutdown mode right now. So
getting
there's no
freebies
mining
for the
happening.
very
They're done.
first
They're done mining.
time.
They've been done mining for I think over a year now. It's like they're just tearing their camp apart now.
Wait,
Yeah, Nick,
Carrie,
stop
are you
talking
working-
over Redbeard.
Carrie, are you working tonight or tomorrow morning?
He's working right now. This is what he does.
What?
Red beard.
Uh-oh, he stopped.
Oh, his dad had just kicked out.
Yeah.
There's his data.
Like
It's
a
off the-
red beard, getting
Well, how's he
freebies
not
for
on
the
the hotel
very
Wi-Fi?
first time.
He's not in a hotel. He's in a diamond mine. They're limited to 600
Yeah.
megabytes a day.
Look, want to see the gym? Here's the gym.
Yes. Show us
If
these
this is just a
hotels.
guy named Jim, I'm going to be really disappointed.
It's like
Hi, my name's
oh god.
The fuck?
Do that again, Redbeard. Do that
I
again.
don't want.
That's too late.
All right,
he's
fine.
already gone past it.
You can do it in the
No,
hall.
there's two doors.
Hey,
All right, Jamie, clip this shit because there's something you can use here.
Oh, he's frozen.
Oh, it's just a guy
He's
named
gonna fall, break a hip.
Or a rib.
He just
Monkey.
See, like there's rocks and stuff. Ooh.
oh, that looks so gross.
Snow outside. Holy shit.
Fuck that shit.
There's no fucking snow
Yeah.
here yet.
She's a little.
I'm just fucking. I'm
little
on.
winter.
I'm
Did you
on.
see the fox last night? That fox was like 2 feet away from you. It was awesome.
That's pretty
Did you kill and eat that fox tonight?
I told you he shot the
It's not
gas
the long
tank
dark.
No, I like
so many video games.
foxes. Foxes are cute.
Yeah, but how do they taste?
All
You
right.
see a red gas canister, you got to.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, man, what choice-
$17.
We had $17.
The fuck?
It's actually pretty reasonable. Like it's only $1. It's reasonably priced. You want to see the fancy games room? Ooh.
They're like Minecraft games. No.
They do that
Oh.
with
Pool
Nintendo
tables.
with Mario Kart.
Oh my god, this is the room from the fucking thing.
Oh yeah, shit.
Get out of there, Redbeard! Get the fuck out of there!
You know, if this camp probably isn't that different than that one.
It's coming
Where-
from inside the camp.
Where are the
I
people?
appreciate this, but nobody
So
else.
Greg,
Like I said,
During
Redbeard
it's
killed them
nighttime,
all.
so everyone's sleeping.
Yeah,
And
those
like I said, the mine's in
foxes-
shutdown. There's
Killed
mines in
all the
shutdown
people.
right now. There's only like 50 people here right now. There's like
So
just
it's-
nobody.
it's-
waking
10
everybody
o'clock.
up too.
So are they shut down permanently, or are they in the process of shutting down, or?
I'm worried for Redbeard now. Those foxes, I hope they didn't bring them into the
Dude.
fucking place. Like
I gotta show this. This is cute because Greg's got his puppy.
I'm trying to get him to wear his hat, but he doesn't want to wear his hat.
So it's like
Oh.
Redbeard failed to mention that those foxes were like followed by some Norwegians in a helicopter shooting at them.
That would have been fun.
You know, Lee, I don't know if anyone else will relate to this, but during the Halloween season, my wife kept giving me shit because every time I got drunk, I watched The Thing, and I swear to God, I probably watched The Thing about like 11 times throughout the month of October.
God.
So it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why do you keep watching this movie? I'm like, it's really good,
Yeah, it's really good. It's a movie you can keep watching over and over again.
and I can never remember half of it. So I always have to.
Was this the original?
No, the John Carpenter remake from 1982.
Yeah,
that thing.
I still look at it as the original. I watched the 2011 one for the first time this year.
That wasn't bad.
I will say it wasn't terrible. It wasn't.
No, it was good.
Wasn't terrible.
They just went wrong saying it was a prequel. I mean, it's essentially a remake. Like it's beat
Yeah.
for beat the same as the first movie.
Yeah, it's basically the same movie. Unfortunately, the CG in it's pretty bad. But
Yeah, and that was a producer's decision because originally it was all going to be actual, fucking effects, like real effects with fucking props and shit, But
well, that's the important thing.
Isn't The Thing like known for being one of the best practical effect movies ever, kind of thing?
yep.
Yeah, like the effects in the thing they still freaking hold up to this day. And
They're
Are we forgetting the fact that Redbeard is also not high as fuck either right now? Because
I know. It's weird to see sober beard right now.
How are we gonna
It
sleep?
Told you, man. My twice a year 3-day detox.
must be killing him.
Oh my god. Wanna go
You'd be surprised. I'm fine. I'm completely fine.
It's
I don't care.
no, it's
Here,
killing
I'll just
us.
pretend I'm
BK
Redbeard.
Saffin to tell himself he's fine.
Hold on.
Completely okay. No, I'm all right, buddy.
Sure. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Redbeard. Two more days in, and you're like, you start killing people with an axe.
He's only been there for
Well,
5
maybe.
minutes.
Again, I
gotta kill
I
somebody.
am off. I'm leaving tomorrow, so it's fine. Although it was cool last time when we left. Landed at the airport, walked out of the airport, and somebody was right there smoking a giant blunt, and I was like, "Oh, that smells so good!" And he gave some to me. It was nice.
Nice.
We remember
You're
this.
you're gonna be all fucking Jack Nicholson in The Shining like a couple days in. You're gonna like, no, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to bash your fucking brains in.
Now, see, I've already been here a couple of days, and like this is my last night, so I made it. I'm fine.
Everything
No
happens on the
beard, no
last
pot, make Redbeard something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly okay. Not bad.
You look at his typewriter, feeling fine, and then he's all over.
He's gonna go home after this. He's gonna be like, guys, I'm done beer tubing. I'm done smoking pot.
He's gonna move to Northern
I found
Ontario.
Jesus.
He's
I
found
don't think
Jesus.
that's gonna happen at all.
He's gonna be having sex an hour and 20 minutes per day, and he's gonna move to Northern Quebec.
He's gonna become a lawyer.
Yeah.
He's gonna go to Quebec and give his work a fucking text resignation. That's
No,
it.
I think if Redbeard will ever get a professional career, I think he should be a gynecologist. That way, if a girl squirts period on him, it's no big deal. He's already got a red beard.
And we have now been shut down.
You know, it feels like Greg thought about that for a while before he brought it up. Like he was like concerned. It's like, wait a second, Redbeard. He's got a red beard, and what do women do once a month? They squirt blood out of their
red.
vaginas. He could be a gynecologist.
And see, naturally, I assume women squirt period out of their vagina because I've never actually seen a woman's vagina before. So I'm just assuming that's what they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what?
100%
You scared Ewart
accurate.
off. Way to go.
Don't you squirt blood out of your vagina every month?
And his neighbors are like, "What the fuck is
Maybe
Greg
it
talking
doesn't
about
fucking
today?"
squirt out, but it sort of oozes.
Listen, I one day hope to understand women. I don't even understand how they pee, but I just know they
Oh God.
penis.
You know what? Why do I have this funny feeling that Greg's neighbors have a drinking game that every time Greg says something that's, a little bit off key or a little bit sexual or racist, they just take a shot of something and they're all hammered.
Yeah, they're drunk all the time.
Sexual, baby.
I mean, don't women pee out their clitoris? Because that's just like a tiny dick, right?
Basically, it is.
Oh my god.
And shot time.
Oh, so confusing. So confusing.
It's just below the clitoris, isn't it?
Jesus, Nick.
Wow.
Well, he found the man in the boat.
Yeah, a little man in the canoe. Yeah.
Man in the canoe, yeah.
Canoe?
Canoe head.
Huh.
Do a little, yeah, Mr.
Canoe head.
Canoe hit.
Hey, scunnels, evildoers.
That gives you a different perspective on that skit, doesn't it now?
Yeah. 4 on the floor. What were you doing? The frantics.
Frantics.
Well, this has been 5 single guys discussing the female anatomy.
Vagina.
It's struck by lightning. By lightning.
Vaginas.
Yeah, but I feel like, Redbeard weirdly looks like that dude with the red beard in the 1982 The Thing, who ends up being
The Thing.
Yeah, like it feels like you're gonna turn into a monster Redbeard, and they're gonna drag you out in the snow and burn you to death. I'm just warning you
beer
right
cap
now.
into a vagina.
I could be wrong, but I believe Redbeard's
That's
character.
a dangerous looking vagina.
Yes.
What was that?
I think Redbeard's character was shot in the head.
No. In the 1982 The Thing, the guy who looks like Redbeard, he was caught out in the snow. Everyone chased him out in the snow, and he had the fucking like thing arm.
I thought you were talking about the guy that tried to kill Kurt Russell, then Kurt Russell shot him in the head.
No, that's a different guy. The guy I'm talking about, he fucking they chase him out into the snow, and then he's got like the thingified arm that's like all twisty and fucking. Then he does the thing scream. He goes, and then they burn him to death.
I gotta be honest. I'm sorry to say, Redbeard, but that was by far the most pathetic alien in the movie. Like that was like the impotent alien. But well, they had the guy from Game of Thrones who was in The Thing 2011, and he got basically oral sex to death by the alien.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, we lost Redbeard.
I think his dad finally kicked it.
It's because he insists on having everything in HD. He can't just knock it down to 480p, and he'd be fine for like hours.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in agreement with you. I think the prequel, quote unquote, is actually pretty good. I mean, it's beat for beat, basically just a remake of Carpenter's film. But when you do go into the Norwegian base and you see all the stuff that happens, like there's a great recreation of everything that is shown in the 1982 thing when they go to the base and look.
I like the axe in the wall, and then in the 2011, they're like, "Oh no, don't pull that out."
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. Like it's like that attention to detail is actually pretty good. It's very underrated. Like a lot of people just hating on because like, oh, how dare you remake a fucking classic, but or do a prequel to a classic, but it's. I just wish the practical effects were kept in. I think a lot more people would warm up to it, honestly, if they were like, oh, yeah, practical effects instead of wonky CGI.
Yeah, some of that CG is bad. I also wasn't a big fan that they went too far to try and explain it, and then at the end, the thing creatures trying to get the spaceship going. I'm like, oh, really?
Yeah,
no,
didn't need to see that.
Like,
didn't
it's
need to
like,
see that at all.
It's like the aliens in the Alien movies. Like, you don't want fucking explanations of them. You don't want fucking Prometheus coming in and giving all this bullshit. I just want to know it's this fucking animal that came out of an egg and burst through a dude's chest. That's all I need to know.
The title of the movie is Alien, and it's Alien, and that's what you need to know. It's not us, and it's creepy and scary, and we don't understand it. That's what makes it a fucking scary movie.
Yeah. We've got fucking creatures on Earth that'll kill your ass for no reason other than the fact that you exist. So why the fuck wouldn't we have aliens like that?
Yeah.
We call those foxes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you guys shoot the gas canisters beside them.
Carrie just got cut off because the foxes came in mass to the diamond mine and wiped everybody out.
What did the fox say? Kill Redbeard! Kill Redbeard!
Ironically, if Redbeard had killed the fox yesterday, he would have saved humanity.
Yeah, he fucked up. Oh, now you fucked up.
Oh, fuck. Guys, I cannot wait for tomorrow's shift. I can't wait for the end of tomorrow's shift.
If somebody pisses you off, are you gonna stir their drink with your dick?
I'm not going to confirm or deny
that at least 50% of the drinks you serve that night are going to be filled with semen. Yeah. You're not going to confirm or deny that. It might happen, though.
Tomorrow's going to be like this. I'm going to see somebody that I've seen for the last 18 years come up to the bar, and I'm going to say, and when they don't tip like they normally don't, I'm going to be like, 18 years, and you're the reason I'm quitting. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then they'll be confused and walk away and be like, yeah, or don't speak English or whatever. And I'll be like, whatever.
Oh, I didn't know this was being real. Are you racist? I didn't realize. Really. I didn't realize your last day in the fucking casino is gonna be like, fuck you, you fucking Jew.
No, not even that. It's just a matter of cool. I'm in such a high multicultural tourist area that 90% of them don't speak what I speak. That is this right here.
This sounds increasingly racist. It sounds like it's really building up. Like there's this undercurrent of hatred. This undercurrent of racial hatred that this dumb Polak has experienced for all
No,
this
my
time.
friend, not everyone. The only person here that's racist is Nick. And like, let's be
He's
honest.
such a racist. Yeah, Nick's a terrible person.
He doesn't even like white people with a tan, if we're being honest.
Mm-mm.
One thing that will not come out of my mouth tomorrow will be this. You know what I don't like about your kind? That will not come out of my mouth tomorrow. I'm a little bit more mature than that, I think, maybe.
Oh, not tipping again? What's with you people?
That being said, there will be an awful lot of N-bombs dropped tomorrow.
How do you like your coffee? Black?
No, I like my coffee crisp, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. We still get those people at my work where they come up and be like, what kind of coffees do you make? Do you have any like flavored coffees? I'm like, Tim Hortons is downstairs.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck off.
See, the thing you don't realize when Chris speaks, you don't realize where he sticks his comma. He's actually saying, how do you like your comma? Sorry, how do you like your coffee? Comma, black.
Jesus Christ, Greg.
Quiet, you are being disruptive. Here, say hi to everyone.
That dog
Hey,
barked.
big Bill dog.
I did not think
motherfucker.
that he barked as much.
Oh,
It's a puppy.
good. No, he barks when I'm not paying attention to him, or he wants to play with the cat, and the cat doesn't want
Yeah,
them.
he's getting needy. He's getting to that
That's
phase
it.
where he's so spoiled that's like,
That sounds like the dog's tired. The dog needs to go.
He basically, yes, he is. He needs to go to bed, and I'm going to put him to bed in a second. But he fights it because he's a bulldog, so he will fight it to the bitter end until he just completely collapses for 12 hours.
He can barely keep his eyes open. He's like, ugh.
He can't even see right now. He's walking into things. He's
yeah.
Nick, what are you drinking?
All right, I'm gonna put the
I
baby
am drinking a go figure, it's a Trailway, but I'm drinking a Trailway huge on hops, which is huge on hops.
Wow,
Yeah, we
that
get
sounds
it.
like one
Yeah,
of your
we got
bad
we got it
jokes.
there, Little John.
Yeah, Little John. Okay. What?
Are there any hops in there? Yeah. How many? What?
What?
Lots? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good? It's okay.
Okay. What?
That's too funny.
Actually, yeah, it's one that I do get again and again and again. This is their main IPA, like their number, their like the standard release.
Sounds like a beer trade.
Oh, it's good. Look at it. Looks nice and turbid.
God, I hate that glass.
I'll tell you what, Nick. If you send
This is
me
one of my
6
favorite
Trailway beers, I'll send you 6 beers from the States.
How about like a combination of 6 beers from the States and some from Counterpart?
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. All right,
Yep.
we'll work on a trade.
Okay, fair enough. We'll do that. I'm still waiting on Lee's, but I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll still wait. Just kidding.
I feel bad enough about it at this point already.
Yup.
No, it doesn't matter.
This is what I
owe
want.
I owe so many people beer right now. It's just not funny.
You don't owe me any beer. Right
Yeah,
now,
take it easy there, Jordan.
No, I don't owe you beer, Nick. I know that much. I've already paid you off, but fucking
You paid me off. Make it sound like I'm going to go away.
I kind of want to take a
and
new
yet
beer.
you have not.
I kind of want to take a new beer from Counterpart. One of their newer ones that, like, I kind of want to get a higher ABV beer. Hopefully, they're going to be rolling out with some stouts and some porters. Hopefully, that are higher in ABV. When I talked to Greg today at Counterpart, I'm like, can you please release something around 12-13% so I can start shipping that shit out? He's like, we got one coming that's around 11.5-12%. I'm like, okay, so when that one gets released, I'm gonna send it out and we'll do a beer analysis on it.
Session beer, yeah.
Because you know what, if I get it by the time I actually send it out, because that package that I sent out, the red beer, they actually sat for a little bit, but I had high alcohol contents on a lot of them, so I was like, you know what, it'll be okay.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to do with the Counterpart one. If I'm going to send you guys something from Counterpart, and I send it to all 3 of you here, and then Ash will have to get his because he can get over here. And then something else or whatever, and Redbeard has to get one. So if I send you guys one, then I gotta have it a little bit higher in alcohol anyway.
Chris, I'll be up in Niagara on December 1st, so we can meet up at that then if you're available.
What day of the week is this? Because I have a new job, so
it's a Saturday or Sunday.
Woo, I'm in.
Yeah.
I have weekends off and holidays off, so we're good.
Yeah, nice.
Like a normal person.
We're good then. Yeah, no. I used to work weekends too, and it makes it so much easier just to plan your life.
Yes.
You don't have to fucking be like, okay, do I have this weekend off or not?
Yeah. December 1st, I'm in, Greg. We'll hang out.
Okay, we'll do it then. Because I got a family thing, but we can definitely go up earlier, have a few drinks. Because I always
can you please wear an albino rhino beer shirt?
I will.
Why are you even asking? Like, you know that's going to happen.
That's right.
I guess send him an off the 10th shirt just for.
Honestly, what you should request is the color. Like, that's what you should be asking. Like,
can you wear the albino rhino sex fest shirt?
Yeah,
I will. Just for you, Chris. I'll wear it, and then I'll wear it to my family occasion. By the way, I'm having
wear that for the family occasion. Oh, Dragon's Milk. That's so good. I just had that recently. It's the first time before. It was so good.
That's an excellent beer.
Oh,
the good thing is, even though I'm not going to be in Michigan anytime soon, on account of my sister-in-law hating me because she's a cunt. Oh, I hope she's not watching this.
Who cares? She's a cunt.
I can definitely get my in-laws to pick up a bunch of this for me because it's easy enough to buy in Michigan, so they can just grab it off the shelf.
Dragon's Milk is phenomenal. That's a great beer.
Yeah, no, it is, and it's amazing that they just mass produce this shit. It's always available. It's relatively cheap.
Yeah, no, that's one of the benefits of that one. It's like it's such a fucking high quality, amazing, fucking blow your mind beer that it's like you can just get it any goddamn time. You know, I
want to get the variants of that because I can get the variants of that one anytime right now. If I head over to where Joe gets his stuff at Premier Gourmet, and they got, if you look at the Dragon's Milk selections of shit on the shelf, it's crazy because they have a ton on the top shelf. All the variants are sitting there. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Some of them are pricey because some of them are, they sit on that shelf and they're actually cellaring themselves, but
yeah.
I'm waiting for this one to warm up before I can drink this one right now.
Double Stout Origin.
Yeah, this is the double stout with
is that 8%? It says.
Coffee. Yeah, it is 8%.
Nice.
I
sent this one over to Redbeard on the last one. I just want to drink it.
Eric Gilbert says, "Don't tell me what to do."
Wow.
No, at least he's still watching. Hey.
Well, I mean,
somebody's still watching. Hey, we actually got P6 people watching.
I mean, the funny thing is like, you're presuming we got more viewers than Eric Gilbert, so it's like, hello viewers. No, it's Eric Gilbert's watching.
No, I see 6 viewers up here. So
yeah, but those people are just probably like people from like
they're Eric Gilbert's ghost accounts.
I'm one of them because I'm watching it on my monitor.
Yeah, so there's like 5 people who are like hate watching because they're probably like ghost fucking like people who are either Jay Terrio or not Jay Terrio or people associated with him who are watching just to what will they say about us now?
What are you drinking, Chris?
The Origin Double Stout.
Origin Double Stout.
With maple syrup and coffee from Counterpart.
Ooh. That's from Counterpart?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh, it's just all coffee, but it's a little bit too cold still. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit.
Here, let's sit.
Eric Gilbert says he went to the store and just got back. Yeah, cool enough.
All right. Oh, look. Hey, what's up, Dan?
Oh, it's Dan. Dan, why are you not in the actual chat? You stupid bitch. Get in here,
Dan.
Or you can stay as a viewer and keep commenting. Oh my God, this got way better. Oh, this is so good right now.
Thinks he's so high and mighty now because he had a birthday.
Did you wait like 30 seconds for it to warm up? That totally works.
No, I brought this can out on the first beer that I had from Counterpart, the Dream Shake. So I've been sitting on this for just over an hour now.
So it's already warmed up.
It is.
Warm me up.
Oh, this is. Oh, I can't wait for.
Shit, what was that? What's that porter you sent to me there, Greg? Was it Great Lakes? Was it rum barrel aged or something?
Yeah. The coconut barrel rum. No, the coconut rum barrel aged porter. That's the one. whatever it's called. Can't think of the fucking name right now, but it's
coconut rum.
tasty if you like coconut. Like Joe probably gets directions.
It sounds good.
Coconut.
Yeah. I still have it.
Joe's
No,
gonna
I was
taste
just
it
kind of curious.
from the grave.
From beyond the grave.
I imagine Joe gets an erection whenever Paul gets an erection because Paul wears them like a suit.
God damn it.
Just imagine that visual now where Joe's skin is over Paul's skin. It's like, yeah, I fit my dick into Joe's dick skin, and when I get an erection, that's what's happening right there.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Listen, Paul is a professional skin fitter. He's not like that fucking hack Buffalo Bill. Paul does it for real.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every finger, every toe of Joe is now fits like a glove on Paul.
Oh God, because he stretched it out.
They had to stretch it a little bit, but you know that's okay. Joe's a little bit more ample in the midsection, and Paul's a little bit more ample in the limbs, so they made it work.
And Dan says, "Yes, I'm high and mighty because I'm now over 45. I'm so old and crotchety." So you're Chris's age now.
Nope, he's older than me.
Really? Wow.
Thank God he's not as old as you were.
I'm 44. You're
only 5 years older than me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Ewert's a spry 85 at this point. So I mean,
pretty soon, Greg's gonna be the youngest, the only one in his 30s around here.
That's right.
You know what? Just in case Paul actually watches this back, you know what? Your last video you did of the that waterfall Bob Ross painting thing that you did, that was awesome, and I kind of want that photo. Remember when I won that contest, Paul? Guess which photo I want, or which painting I want.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, contact Paul directly. Do you have him on Facebook?
I do.
Okay, yeah, contact him directly and get him to send that shit to you.
I will.
But yeah, no, yeah, Paul fucking rocks it with his paintings.
Oh my, he's so fucking talented.
Yeah.
Paul rocks on the fucking paint. Jamie rocks on the hockey sticks and guitar.
Paul also rocks on the taint, from what I've heard.
Oh, wow.
So there you go.
Well, who doesn't? A good man licks a little taint and butthole.
Well,
doesn't every guy?
I'm not a good man because I won't go as far as the butthole, but taint, whatever. Okay, yeah.
You know what?
I'm pretty sure you would go towards the butthole if you found a nice red-headed chick in front of you. Don't worry.
I don't know. I kind of have my standards.
A good girl should keep her butthole relatively clean.
You would hope so, but you never can tell.
All cats are black at night. Okay. Does it really matter?
But yeah, like I've wanted to buy a painting from Paul for the last few years, but he hasn't shown up to the beer fest for one reason or another. Because I'd like him to make me a painting for my wall. Because my wife bitches that I have nothing on my wall, so I'm like, fine, I'll get some creepy Paul.
Well, it's not like you have the same painting above your head for the last 4 years.
Well, this is in our living room, and this is her painting. She wants me to have something in my room. So I said, fine, I'm gonna get some creepy Paul paintings of like weird forests and shit like that.
Well, goddamn, if you're not going to talk to him on Facebook and like get this done, then I'm just going to have to like arrange a They Must Be Destroyed on site where you're both on the episode, and then you can just like corner him and go, Paul, send me shit.
No, it's not about arranging it. I've talked to him about it. It's just I want him to come to a beer fest so he can deliver it, and I don't have to fucking pay shipping and handling.
Oh yeah.
Painting from the U.S. to Canada.
I get it.
So if he's at the beer,
you could just go over the border and just have him fucking ship it to an account. You know what, Greg? We'll talk offline. I have a fucking U.S. mailbox, so you can fucking have him send it to that one.
I used to have a mailbox, but she doesn't like me so much anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? I actually have one that's directly over the border. So if you want Paul to send you anything, send it to that mailbox, and then I'll pick it up.
There you go. Problem solved.
We'll talk about it. But you know what? I mean, I'm more interested in actually getting Paul enticed to come down here for perhaps the Chippewa bottle share this year.
Well, he's going to, hopefully if we do it, it'd be awesome. But don't hold your breath, guys. There's no fucking Albino Rhino Beer Fest. So it's like, what are we going to do? Hey, we're all drinking, and then everyone's going home.
I don't know. I would certainly have no problem making a weekend of it. You know, like I figure like you and Ashley are both great hosts. We could do Chippewa one night and Welland the other night. Don't get me wrong, you're more than welcome to. I'm more than happy to host an Etobicoke Bottle Fest. That's just not as convenient for most people.
West Coast Nick is waiting in the lobby.
Oh, get him in here, regular Nick.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Took you long enough.
Sorry, I was taking a look at pictures like this.
Yeah, Nick's a terrible host.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that picture. Didn't you know that was my cousin? I killed him.
Oh well,
Oh,
your
God.
cousin was he or she hot?
Apparently not, Greg. Have you seen the picture? Jesus Christ.
That's the
Would
one
you
that
bang
took.
that, Greg? Jesus.
If you do, you're also banging my ex-wife. So there you go.
Whoa, wow, dude. I'm sure you probably spend a lot of time doggy styling her.
Dan, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a cookie jar right now.
Wow.
And I also want to say, Dan, you're the worst actor I've ever seen in my entire life on your last fucking tree house or whatever you want.
Oh, you didn't like that?
Well, no, the acting part. I was actually watching it beside the girlfriend, and she was like, "What the fuck are you watching?" I'm like, "The worst acting I've ever seen in my entire life." Please, she's like, "Please go to the other room." I'm like, "Okay."
Well. You can't all sit there and
The editing is great. The acting, Jesus Christ.
I actually did it really impromptu before I edited that video because I didn't do it earlier for one, and for two, I wanted to do it in one take, so I did.
That's funny.
So what kind of acting was going on with this?
It was a shitty acting.
Have you not seen it?
You've not seen it. Oh yeah, you'd laugh.
I haven't
Basically,
seen
it makes Chris Peters look good.
It's cringy.
Link in the damn chat.
It was just it was an intro I was trying to throw in there because like I had a bunch of guys come over, and I wanted to sort of have it where everyone showed up one at a time by me snapping my fingers. I pretty much went impromptu, off script, no script whatsoever, and I had these guys show up, and they were already 3 sheets to the fucking wind. So basically, I couldn't really do what I wanted to do because they're already hammered.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, well, I'll get my stuff done afterwards. And then I realized it was like November 3rd. I'm like, I'm already 3 days late. I got to get this shit out here now. So I just threw something together with me in it, and then afterwards threw their stuff into there. But yeah, it was one of the more ones that I was actually cringing myself when I watched it. I'm not gonna lie.
You're like, oh, do I put this on? Do I have to do this? Jesus Christ, I'm already fucking 3 feet in now. I gotta fucking keep going now. 3 steps in.
That sounds like Nick fucking a hooker. I'm already 3 feet in.
No,
I have to keep
Jesus
going.
Christ.
Do I have to keep pushing in? Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Yeah.
I paid my money, so there you go.
The worst though is when the rigor
Well,
mortis.
having a long dick sounds fun until you realize you can only push so far until you hit her clitoris or cervix.
I was gonna say clitoris.
Not clitoris. Fuck's sakes.
So yeah, I have to say that my acting was pretty horrible. I've done much better in my other ones, but this one was one of those ones where I was like, whatever.
I haven't watched it, but I'm looking forward to actually. I'm gonna watch it when we're done.
My heart wasn't into it as it has been in past years, so. And you can totally tell.
Nick, I can hit my wife's cervix with my mediocre sized penis, so you must be bouncing off your lady's tonsils.
Well, Jesus Christ. She couldn't open her jaw far enough. Anyway,
he's lost his train of thought.
Crickets.
Oh gosh.
Nick's already hammered. Nick, you drunk already? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I might be.
He's drunk on Greg.
I'm drunk on Greg.
Wait, easy, Nick. You're gonna wake your parents. Jesus Christ, throwing that.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
They're already awake. They're banging out in Nick's honor.
Good Lord.
Where do you think Nick got his big dick from?
Dude, I don't want to fucking think about that.
That's right. His mom's family.
Oh, so obviously you guys have been having lots of fun tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay.
It was okay. It was one of those things.
It's okay.
I've been dealing with a client that I just don't want to deal with anymore. Oh look, it's all me.
Yeah. I want to see what's in Lee's room right here. He's got a fan by his. I'm thinking that's his bed.
All kinds of comic books behind him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's the remote control for his vibrating bed.
Why are we creeping on
coffee cup?
That's the remote control for the TV. There's a fucking looks like a Bluetooth.
Yeah, you make it sound like I'm the only one who lives in my parents' basement.
Bluetooth speaker, fan, sweater, not fucking just hanging there.
Mm-hmm.
Misfits scarf or something up at the top there. Oh God!
Yeah, you gotta remember Garrett Gilbert's comments here. In the dark, any hole counts. It's only if she tells you to stop.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a fitting thing to show when Lee's room is positioned up.
Is Lee actually gone to bed? It looks like he's lying on the bed right there. He's like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, maybe he passed out.
Oh, Lee passed out?
Probably.
I
showed up and he ran away. That's not surprising.
I mean, now that he's unconscious, I feel his butthole must be destroyed on sight.
His butthole must be destroyed.
We can always watch the replay on YouTube to see if he disappeared or passed out.
He might be pooping and he's just telling us all to fuck off right now.
Probably. That could be it too.
Fuck off.
Trying to concentrate on this crap.
Hey, you want
literally.
Good.
Sorry, Dan. What'd you say you were drinking again? I can't remember now.
Cookie jar.
Oh.
It's an oatmeal fudge stout with sea salt.
Ooh, the fudge stout sounds good.
If they put more fudge in it and it was thicker, I'd agree.
Oh, it's too thin?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. I mean, you can definitely tell it's like really thin. It's not that and I like my Twin Sails. This one was kind of disappointing, so
damn it.
I think it's the sea salt in there that kind of gives it a not exactly the taste I want. However, there is their anniversary stuff coming up, and I've got to talk to people to get the beers because there's some great ones coming out then.
Do you think they put the sea salt in there just to cut the fucking sweetness a little bit? Because when you got a chocolate fudge beer and all of a sudden you're throwing salt in the thing, you'd be like, why the fuck are you doing both?
Well, that's the thing. I don't like what they put in here. I just like they've got water, barley, wheat, hops, yeast, oats, cocoa nibs, sea salt, and vanilla. There's not a lot of sweetness overall that I can see, and depending if
everything's sweet in that thing except for the sea salt.
True, but I mean, it's. I don't know. I personally would have.
I wonder what that would have tasted like without the sea salt in it.
That's what I kind of wonder too. I mean, I think it'd probably be pretty fucking epic. But I guess we won't find out until they remake it and make it without sea salt.
It's weird to have a stout with sea salt in it.
Yes, it is. It's the flavor is not exactly that appealing to me. So, but it's one of the only beers I have that I'm not doing for review.
I just realized having this coffee stout right now is or this double stout or imperial stout with coffee in it is I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Fuck, I'm fucked.
I'm gonna grab another beer. I'll be right back.
No, the alcohol should counteract that. And if that doesn't work, have another alcohol.
Damn right. Shots upon shots.
Yeah. No, it's God, I wish it was warmer out here. Be nice.
What are we looking at here right now in Niagara Falls? I don't know. I think it's around 1 or 2 degrees right now. It's fucking cold. What's going on in Etobicoke, Greg?
In terms of coldness, it's not crazy cold. It's still above zero.
Yeah, we're above zero down here too, but
a little bit of wet snow and rain. Nothing too crazy.
You're getting wet snow up there? Jesus Christ.
Well, kind of a combination of rain and snow.
If I don't hear anything from the Subaru dealer within the next 4 or 5 days, then I'm gonna have to put my winters on my BRZ because I'm not waiting.
So where are you at? Are you trading in or what?
Yeah, I'm trading in my BRZ for a WRX with the CVT engine in it, which is fine.
Right.
Oh, really? You're gonna get a WRX
CVT transmission.
You're trading with the BRZ.
The BRZ, yeah, for the CVT engine, the WRX, but and it's a 2020. I'm gonna lease it. So when I lease it with my trade-in, my 4-year monthly payment is $36 a month.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad. At all.
Seriously, that'd be nice.
But after 4 years,
the BRZ outright, did you?
Yeah, I did. It's paid for already. So, but the 4-year payment on the buyout after 4 years is $18,000 on the WRX, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, after 4 years, you can sort of decide whether it's worth it or not to keep it,
exactly. And by that time, the new STI and the new WRX models are going to come out anyway.
Yeah, so. They're supposed to come out 2021, so they'll be worth it. And I mean, it's a good choice with the WRX because I would not recommend anyone buy an STI right now. Unless you live at the track, then great, get an STI. It's a great track car. But as a day-to-day car, the WRX is superior in just every way.
I'm waiting for one, and you know what? I wanted a white one, and they've actually secured a white one for me. There's only 6 CVT white WRXs in Canada, and one's in Ontario. So I don't know if that's the one they grabbed, or if they got to get one from some other part of Canada. But it's going to
ask you: are you purposely going CVT, or is that?
Yeah, it's on purpose, only because number one. I want it because I'm going to probably be dealing with a ton of traffic and then I'm also going to be, I want somebody else to be able to drive it when they need to.
Yeah.
If PG needs to drive it, so that you can drive it.
So basically you want to be able to drive to the bar, get completely shifted, and have your lady drive you home.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you know what? And the difference, well, okay, there's a little bit of a difference when it comes to actual acceleration and stuff like that, but it's still fucking 268 horsepower. I'm good with that. Doesn't matter. It's still
holy
fast.
shit, he's back.
Double the fucking amount of horsepower that my Corolla's got.
I would tell you that, you can throw numbers on a paper however you want, unless
just how you drive it.
Really, really good stick shift driver. Most people are faster in automatic than they are in a stick shift.
Yeah.
Modern day automatic transmissions are better than standard anyway.
Well, let me tell you about CVT engines and automatic transmissions and paddle shifting and shit. No new sports car now basically is standard. They're all paddle shifted automatics. So
yeah.
It's just the way they're made now, because a lot of people don't have that patience for it anymore.
If you're looking
for so much patience, is that now that you got transmissions that are developed that are better than any human shift.
Well, if you're looking for straight line speed, you go for an automatic nowadays. It's just how it is. Like it's like if you look at my car, the automatic can do 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. The manual can supposedly do it in 4.2 seconds. The fastest I've ever done, based on the little computer that my car has that tells me how fast I do it, is 4.8 seconds. So, and that's my absolute fastest. So I'm not anywhere near apparently even what my car can do. And some dude can go into his automatic transmission just every single day knock
out. Because all they have to do is put the hammer down. They're going.
All they do is they do a bit of a launch and they use the launch.
Exactly. He's in launch mode, right? So that's a whole different story too.
So yeah, I mean, like the reality is.
Yeah, that's what you do. Is you put your car in like modes or something, don't you? With automatic transmissions like that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, here's how you do it in a CVT WRX. Put it in drive. You hold the gas pedal down and the brake at the same time, and your car will not rev past 2,500 RPM. And then
Yeah,
as
but
soon as you
isn't
let
there
go of
like
the brake-
transmission modes you can set for like eco and
Yeah,
for
oh yeah,
sport?
for sure. Yeah. There's drive,
Yeah.
there's sport.
So you
and
got to
there's
put it in
drive.
sport. You put it in sport
No.
mode, and then all of a sudden just
In the WRX CVT, you can launch it in any mode. Doesn't matter if you're in drive. As long if you're going into launch mode, it doesn't matter what mode you're in, it'll do it.
okay.
Which is fine, but you don't want to keep doing it on a CVT engine. You don't, because the transmission can handle it, but they don't want you to keep doing it.
Yeah, because
I've done the research on it.
CVT transmissions don't have the same reliability as the standard geared transmission. Yet.
But he's only got the car for 4 years, so
yeah, you don't give a fuck.
he's probably fine.
Chances are
We'll see what I don't have the car yet, and I'm kind of hoping I get that car soon. And Lee's back. Hey, bud.
Hey, Lee.
What's going on?
We're admiring the box of Kleenex you have sitting on the corner of your bed in your room.
I don't have a box of Kleenex.
Is that a Bluetooth speaker?
No, that is that's my alarm clock.
Oh, wow,
damn
old
it.
school.
Is it Bluetooth?
It might be.
Yes,
I have no
I
idea.
win.
No, it's plugged in. If that's what you mean, I don't know. I don't know if it can do Bluetooth stuff. I have no idea. I just use it for an alarm clock. That's all I know it does.
Does it have a snooze button?
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's got a snooze button.
9-minute or 7-minute snooze?
It's got a 10-minute snooze.
Oh, dude, high roller here.
Yeah, and I mean it's got the daylight savings time programmed in. It can do all the time zones or whatever. It's good.
That's a fucking fancy fucking world class fucking shit you got there.
Yeah, as long as the power doesn't go out and doesn't fuck it up, because I can't remember how to reprogram it. So
does it have a battery backup?
It does, but you know, I if the power went out, my luck, I'd probably sleep through the battery backup, and then I'd be.
He doesn't know how to change the battery.
No, I mean, dude, that
I don't
would
have that
require.
screwdriver. I can't change the batteries.
Mm.
Jesus Christ!
No, actually, I think it takes like you know, the big batteries, the big fucking blocky back. I can't remember what they're called anymore.
9 volt.
9 volt. There you go. Yeah. But I think it has an internal memory too. I think there is a little fucking like watch battery in there or whatever the fuck.
Oh, for sure. Just like a computer.
Yeah.
On the motherboard.
I got brakes for my car today from Amazon.
What is this? What is that, Nick?
Brakes for the car today from Amazon.
Oh, you're putting them in yourself?
Well, I don't know yet. I've got
obviously the front brake pads, right?
No, the rear drums.
Oh.
I'm just kind of curious. Like, I'm looking at them.
You got drums on your car? I thought.
Yeah, my rear brakes on my car are drums.
Oh,
Good.
really?
I got the whole set.
You're so gonna lose a part right now. Taking them out of the box.
Yeah. No, they're just the drums themselves. Just the brakes for the shoes for the drums themselves. No extra parts. So I might have to get like what do you call it?
Mechanic?
Like the mount, yeah, mechanic. No, you're not wrong. I might have to get like the mounting kit if I try to do it myself. But I got the actual the set of shoes. I want to make sure that they're all in there because I do need. My car's got rear drums, and they do need to be replaced because the inspection is. They have to do an inspection once every year in New Brunswick. Well, they're looking to change that. But it's due this month.
Hold on a second. By law, you have your brakes examined by law?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
I have to do a motor vehicle inspection every year in New Brunswick.
They still have those things?
That's
Yeah. I know Mr. Alberta doesn't have to do a fucking motor vehicle inspection unless your insurance company requests it.
We don't even have fucking drive clean anymore in Ontario.
We don't. We only have to do an inspection if we're selling our car.
Yeah.
Really?
Safety,
Holy fuck. Yeah, New Brunswick's fucking anal. Like in Nova Scotia, it's 2 years, but here in New Brunswick, it's 1 year.
Well,
but they're looking into changing that, but not in time for me to actually get my
Yeah,
I have to do mine this morning.
Drive Clean, which was, you know what? Say what you will about Dougie, but Drive Clean was dumb for what it was. It didn't. At this point, it didn't get.
It's a cash grab, just like what Nick's going through. It's a
Shit.
cash grab.
Speaking of cash grabs, look who's here.
Oh,
Hey, Ash grab.
Oh, Ash grab.
Fuck. Jesus, man. Been listening to your fucking nonsense for like 3 minutes.
I wouldn't mind grabbing.
Not as long as what Dan.
And now you're here live listening to the nonsense.
Why the fuck am I? Should have just stayed backstage.
Fuck off.
Wow, we got.
Nobody actually said anything, so.
Everyone's wearing glasses tonight except for those two fucking losers.
Me.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah. Greg did have glasses.
Four-eyed
We'll
motherfucker.
take care of this. There we go.
Oh, Greg's back.
There, now we can
There we
really
go.
alienate Nick for being the
I
loser he
can't
is.
fucking-
What a dork.
Everything. I didn't know Lee was a black guy.
Jesus Christ.
Now you know, motherfucker.
He's literally Samuel L. Jackson. That's what the elf thing.
I can get a lens right here.
There you go. Tape two of them together.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Nick with your fucking privileged monocle.
Yeah, you fucking white guy with your monocle.
No, why don't you go fuck off, Mr.
He's slowly turning into steampunk here.
Yeah.
Whitey
Anglo-Saxon still.
Well, you know, we all have glasses. He has lenses, literally.
Yeah, literally. Well, that's a 28 millimeter lens for a Nikon film camera.
I'll take it.
Oh, so you guys ended up reviewing Octopus Wants to Fight, eh?
Yeah, me and Greg just did a duo review of Octopus Wants to Fight.
Yeah.
Should have told me. I would have joined you.
You were kind of indisposed.
I was.
Yeah.
You were, huh? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you're mocking my video, right? Forgot.
Nope. I watched that yesterday. I mocked it yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, it was so bad that you had to remember it today. I don't feel bad about that now.
I was just waiting for you. I was waiting to see you in person.
Well,
Here.
I have to say that's kind.
Here, Chris, this is for you.
This is a lens that I picked up over the summer, 51.8 for Nikon.
I'll take it. You want to send that to me in the beer trade? Thanks.
Yeah, no.
Is that like an exciting lens, Nick? I don't know.
I'm not incredibly excited. I only paid like $35 for it, but still, Chris could use it. Because 50 millimeter on your camera would be like a portrait length lens.
Is it better than my Samsung Galaxy S10's camera? Because I doubt it. It takes pretty good pictures.
Probably is.
I doubt it. You're just jealous of me.
Probably is for a 1970 something lens.
I'm not jealous of your Galaxy S10. Fuck that.
You got to be jealous because it's the best unless you have a Galaxy S11, and then in which case
I got an S10, so there. So I'm not jealous.
Yeah, but I've got slightly more hair than you, so fuck off. Oh.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I should
Shots fired.
That was cruel of me.
Well, that's okay. That's fine. I still have more No.
Ash, what are you drinking?
It's all right, Greg, because you're younger. You're younger than fucking West Coast Dan.
Yeah, that's true. I'll be honest, West Coast Dan. I didn't realize you're as old as you are. You look well for your age. Like you definitely don't look like you're dying or anything.
Don't look like you're an invalid now.
Except Dan, when you were trying to fit in the fucking chair between you and that table.
Oh, fuck off.
I saw that. I saw the struggle. I was like, Jesus Christ.
The struggle was real, dude. I even had to move the table. It fucking sucked.
All right, back to Ashley. What's he drinking?
Chatting online with babes all day. I'm trained to become a cage fighter.
I didn't know that about you, Ashley. Oh, wow.
That's all I do all day, man. I train to be that cage fighter. Fuck that. Fucking, I'm wrestling bears and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking homebrew. It's an ESB.
See, this is the one that Dan.
How special is that bitter?
It's almost extra special. Almost.
Oh,
ABV.
Yeah.
that's not bad.
There you go, Dan.
Great question. Give me a minute.
That's a nice little lens. And so,
Yeah.
which
I
one?
bet it's the 85-1.8. I've been playing around with it at work lately because I've been taking headshots for my. We need new ID cards at work, so we've been taking new portraits for it. So I've been having fun with actually taking pictures of everybody at work. So, but yeah, I got a nice 85 1.8, and this is actually a really brilliant lens. I love this thing.
It's a little smaller than my 85, but you know.
Which 85 did you get? Did you get the Samyang or something?
I've got the I think is it the Tamron 1.4?
What?
Well, you guys, all your nerd talk and your camera talk. I'm so jealous.
I know.
Tamron 1.4.
Is it the Tamron? I'm trying to remember which one it is.
What did you do? Adapt Sigma 1.4 or something?
Give me 2 seconds here. I'll let you know. It's upstairs.
Yeah, I love this lens. I've been playing around with it. I used it at we did for Halloween. We did a zombie walk or something uptown St. John. I got some nice portraits of people in scary makeup and everything.
Nick, were you dressed as a zombie?
No.
Why not?
Some hot chicks were though.
Well, okay. Well, why didn't you dress as a zombie and bang those hot chicks?
Bang those drums.
You make it sound so simple.
You could have banged those ugly holes they have.
You make it sound so necrophiliac.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's 5.5%, so it's a little bit higher than the style it should be.
Speaking of style, I'm drinking a Good As from Trailway.
Oh, Nick, you're gonna be fucking hammered.
I am hammered.
Jesus.
What is that? Another Trailway IPA?
Yeah, it's an IPA. It's a Trailway IPA made with Motueka hops.
Motueka. You're so crazy.
I can't believe you're crazy.
Crazy guys. Who's what?
Hey guys, you want to come over and see my Motueka?
Motueka.
It's on the fence for you.
F you, Nick. What are you drinking? F you, Nick.
He's not. He doesn't even know who he is.
Greg.
Well, I just finished my Dragon's Milk. I can either drink the Karma Citra that fuck you, Nick, we're supposed to do tonight, but we didn't, or I'll just go to hard alcohol. We'll see what happens.
Well, you can go to fucking GLB and get another Karma Citra.
No, I can't go to GLB. However, there are like about 18 LCBOs within 5 kilometers of me that have it. So
yeah, and it's closed. So too late.
Wrestling Russell, what are you drinking?
I'm now drinking Abyss Black Lager.
Oh, the Abyss from Spindrift. You know, that just showed up here again in New Brunswick.
That's their
love lobbers.
That's their fall winter seasonal. So
yeah. I was just saying, like, we did a duo review of that or something. We did a trio review or something with Joe, didn't we?
Yeah.
How is that?
Which is disappointing because it's like, oh, I can high tide and buy this. Oh no way, I reviewed it. Fuck it.
So, you always do a duo review of it.
Maybe we could. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There you go.
And to circle back there, Nick, it's a Sigma 1.4.
Okay, so was it A mount or is it Canon?
It's Canon, or no, it's an E mount.
Sigma 1. Oh, you got the art.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so you got the art for E mount. That's a big fucking lens.
Oh yeah.
West Coast Nick, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking a beer that I really wish was better. It's a cookie jar from Twin Sails.
Cookie jar.
Yeah, it's a oatmeal fudge stout with sea salt.
Oatmeal fudge stout with fuck's sakes.
That sounds like a weird combination.
What the fuck's sakes?
Like salted caramel, I get, but that doesn't sound like a good combination.
They tried. They really tried.
Yeah.
I might break into one of my cellar beers. We'll see what
Chris,
happens.
what are you drinking?
I don't know if you've had this, but from Counterpart, I'm drinking the Origin.
I think I had that a few weeks ago when I paid a visit there.
Yeah, the maple syrup and coffee, 8.8% alcohol. It's good. It's actually really good, nice and fucking room temp too.
They have a new release tomorrow. Pale ale.
Two of them, yeah.
A pale ale and then a sour pale ale.
I had the sour off the Bright tonight. I actually went over there and talked to Greg over there. I was buying these beers.
Yeah, Greg.
Like, you want to try the sour off the Bright? I'm like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, this is good. Yeah, it's good. Actually, it hits you. It hits you really hard with the sour, like right in the back of the palate, like right in the back of the jaw, but then it smooths right out. It's good.
Do you know if they kettle sour or if they use lacto?
No, there's I don't think there's any lactose in this one. Oh, do you say lactose?
No, sorry, lactobacillus.
Yes.
It's not. I don't think it's not kettle sour for sure.
Okay, so then they use lacto. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I was curious how they do it. Always curious.
It's good because you know what? If you were to drink it, you would totally think. Because when I drank it, I was like, "This totally tastes like it has fruit in it." He's like, "Not a single drop of fruit. It's all hot." I'm like, "Oh, interesting." So it's a well-made sour.
Nice.
I'm not a huge fan of sour beers, but this one is actually pretty fucking good. And he was like,
pretty
"Want to try?" I'm like, "I'm not going to turn them down." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Sure.
Of course you'll. Of course. Hey! Do you want to try a free beer? Fuck yeah! Of course.
Hi, I'm the owner, and you review my beers. Do you want to try one? Sure.
No.
Okay.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
Just let you know, my name's not Kerry.
That's
like
a chick.
I was about to say to Greg, I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to try it because I'm really partial in my beer reviews. No, fuck that shit. Give me the fucking beer.
I was saying, you know what? Yeah, it's like the chick's like, hey, you want to try my vagina out? I'm like, sure, I'll give it a shot. As long as it's not perioding all over me, like gyno beard.
Gyno beard.
Gyno beard.
Oh wow,
that just. There we go. So there's something to change his nickname too, since he can't unchange his nickname till tomorrow because he doesn't have any data. By the way, in case anyone's asking, I poured myself some spicy Mama Juana because I figure why not?
Oh, the Mama Juana.
Stay away from Agnes or any other female.
No, I'm allowed to penetrate my wife even without her consent.
When I went to the Dominican Republic for the first time ever, when I went with PJ and our friend Don and my buddy Chris, when we went, they're like, "Oh, it's so gross. That Mama Juana stuff is disgusting." And then I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna wait." So I waited a few days before I tried it, and then I had it, and I was like, "Jesus Christ, this is fucking delicious." It's actually really
amazing.
fucking.
I love it.
It's actually really fucking tasty. You get it
really
nice
good,
and
man.
cold, and let that ice melt, and just pound it back. It's fucking so good.
Well, Chris, here's the thing with Mama Juana is that it's basically it's a root that they usually
and wine
mix with rum and then other spices. So one Mama Juana
red
is
wine.
very different from another. They don't all taste the same. So
no,
you get some that's okay. But I agree with you. If you have it chilled on ice, honestly, this one that I got in a bottle, we got it for free because I don't know, my wife signed something or whatever the fuck she did. This one's actually pretty.
Yeah, you have a timeshare now in the Dominican.
You signed something.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we're going every year for 2 weeks.
I don't know why my bank
They might not
account
be
is
back to
showing
back
negative balance every month.
It's funny.
Yeah, but this one's not too good. But the one they had in the resort was actually quite tasty. And yeah, I would happily have a few cubes of ice, enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that shit, you know what? The thing is, it builds. It's not like it's like just fucking Viagra where it just makes you just pop right up and you're just. But after you drink it for a day or two, it's just like the littlest thing is just like, oh, there's my wife's butt cheek. Oh, I got a boner. That's funny.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially in the morning, like you just crazy get morning wood with this shit. Like it's just like every morning. Like, all right, well,
morning wood.
Oh yeah, and it's not just a pee on. It's not that you have to pee and then it's like you're not actually horny. It's like no, I'm actually horny and I'm ready to go and moisturize my wife's breasts for the beach today.
And I'm getting a beer.
So
Sounds
Nick,
like a plan.
Good
What?
Segue.
What?
I'm assuming next week we are doing the Karma Citra next week.
Well, that's sort of the plan.
Or are we gonna do the cupcake?
You guys don't disappoint Nick next week.
Yeah, well, it depends. Like, we ended up having a perfect storm of people not showing up this week. If we had one more person, we probably could have done Karma Citra. I just don't want to do it with 2 people because it's kind of embarrassingly small compared to what the fuckers with the
I'm sorry, Nick. That's not
examinations
good
do.
enough for you.
Who else does examinations?
Examinations, really?
He's
Nobody else.
Like,
Nobody
seriously.
else.
we,
All right.
we are the group that does the examination.
No, we do the analysis, not the examinations.
Okay, whatever. Fuck. It's nomenclature. Who gives a shit?
You do an analysis. I'm just saying it's kind of embarrassing to do a beer analysis with only 2 people. So I don't want to do it with 2
Well,
people.
I mean, let's get real. Only 2
Nick,
people watch
you
anyway.
and
So it
Lee
doesn't matter.
did the
I
same
know only 2
beer
people.
a year ago.
I'll correct you on that. Only 0 people watched that whole fucking show we did tonight.
Yeah.
What?
Geez, Nick, I didn't realize we were bruising your fucking ego that you don't have a big enough audience. I'm
Like-
sorry
like,
that I'm
we
sorry
don't-
that you're
we
only
don't care.
good enough for you.
I know you
That's-
don't care.
It's like we don't care. It's like, who cares who watches us? Like, yeah, the racist channel over there, they have a bigger audience because there's just a bunch of suckers
Just
who
more
don't know
racist.
what a piece of shit he is.
There's a lot of MAGAs out there.
Yeah, and there's that's another half of his audience too. But I mean, it's like we know we're the better people. It
Well,
doesn't
name like
it's not like it's a
Louisiana
competition.
beer reviews. He's kind of catered to the MAGA audience.
Okay, yeah,
in the
okay,
first place.
Nick. If we
What?
if all of us dedicated our channel to drinking fucking shit, shelfy turd, macro beer for 6 months, and then we came back and did a beer, sure, we'll have tons of viewers because we're pandering to the lowest common denominator.
Are you saying that we should take 6 months off?
No. And I don't want to do reviews of shitty beer just to get fucking.
I'm
beer.
kind of thinking like we don't necessarily need to all have the same fucking beer. We could branch off to like, oh, BA 101, bring your own IPA.
Well, that's kind of what I've been thinking. Like, we should do that that bring your own beer thing once a month.
We should do that. I mean, let's get real. Like the idea that we can all get the same beer every goddamn week is just stupid.
Yeah, it's complete
So-
shit. And I mean,
but
we've been burning
It's not
through a list of beers that we can get. I mean, there's still beers that we can all get.
yes,
we've
but
been burning
there's
through
some
it
beers
2
that
years
some
now.
people can't get. I mean.
But I mean, the opportunity to like, okay, bring your own IPA. We could all do that.
Yeah.
Bring your own brute IPA. I think we could all do
No,
that.
we cannot do that, and we
Maybe
won't
not
do
the brewed
fucking
IPA.
No, I'm
but
not saying we
that
should
brute
do
shit.
that because that's a bad idea. But we could do it.
we could do it. I'm pretty sure Greg can
Bring-
get a brewed IPA.
Bring your New England style IPA.
Oh,
We
you
could all
def-
do it.
Yeah, stuff like New England style. We definitely could all get. A New
Bring
England
your
style.
stout. We could do that shit.
Better yet, we can challenge you guys to make your own like prison
or bring your favorite beer from a local craft brewery beer.
Yeah, we could do that. And here's the thing. We can, I mean, as much as it doesn't really matter, we could beat the racist asshole in his fucking group at their own game because they do this shit all the time and they just sound like a bunch of stupid, clueless assholes whenever they do it.
Racist assholes.
At least everybody on this fucking panel knows what they're talking about when they're talking about beer,
Yeah.
and we could actually have a good conversation about it.
Say most.
Not Greg.
Everybody.
No, I said
No,
everybody on
everybody
this.
but
Everybody on this
Christ.
fucking panel. Everybody who comes on this panel actually knows what they're talking about when they're talking about beer, as opposed to that guy's fucking panel where he gets whatever weird hanger on who comes in and is like
and wants
half
to just have
retarded.
the views.
Well, I'm not saying like even Jay kind of knows some of his shit, but like some
Jay
of the other
reads
shit-
from a fucking teleprompter, I swear.
Well, I'm just saying, like, from beer history, he does know his shit. But when it comes to, like, a lot of the people he hangs with or the opinions he have as far as, like, he tries to integrate too much politics in this shit, and that pisses me off.
But he doesn't. But he doesn't do politics because that's not him. He's a fair and equal person.
He's a fair and equal person who doesn't.
Oh God! I'm sorry. Is my sarcasm not coming out far enough here? Let me try that again. He's a fair and equal. No, I can't even do that. Fuck it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you can't even burn. No, you're hurting yourself too much. So sorry.
Jay's biggest problem is that he is a shill for macro beer. As much as he tries to deny it, he is a shill for that shit.
No, he is. But I mean, like when it comes when you really study like old timey beer history, most of the oldest breweries are the macro breweries because how did they get?
Yeah, no, he knows his history. I'll never deny that. Like I'll give him that. Like he's probably like honestly. If you look on BeerTube, like the sort of prominent people on BeerTube, he probably is the best beer historian.
One of the most when you talk about beer like historian as far as the older brands, he is one of the most knowledgeable people out there.
Mm-hmm.
He's also one of
2 hours live.
He's also
too.
Hey, we just passed 2 hours. Holy fuck! It's after midnight. Yeah. I gotta get to bed. So, I know. Dan's the one that fucking laughing. He's like, haha, you got to go to bed at 9 in the evening.
Nick, stop being a nerd.
Yeah, but yeah, Nick, I mean, we don't have to get to the mindset that BA 101 always has to be like, let's bring the same goddamn beer. It should just be, we could do the theme episodes. And I mean, there's so many different variations of IPA alone. We could just bring this type of IPA, bring that type of IPA, bring this type of stout, bring that type of stout, bring this lager, bring that lager, bring your local favorite fucking
well, that's what we should be doing. Like at some point we should do your favorite craft brewery or your favorite stout. And you know what? That last month when we did the beer, bring your own beer thing for Cellar.
Yep,
that was a complete success. I really liked that episode.
I wanted to join that so badly, and I couldn't.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should do like next month. Like next time we do it, we should do a 10 p.m. start. So
hold on a second. Why don't you do the entire season this year of BA 101, where it's bring your own? However, you gotta stick with the style and bring whatever you want.
What?
We just agree upon a style every week. That's it.
It's a lager week. Guess what? Everyone brings their own. I'm gonna bring MGD. Lee's gonna bring fucking Labatt Blue.
I want to do. Greg sent me a bunch of beers. I want to do. I'm not even worried so much about Karma Citra, although I want to do Karma Citra. I want to do Killer Panda or whatever it's called.
Cupcake Killer Panda.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Here's the focus should be on every week. It's just like, for the most part, just bring whatever style. Just do that. And every once in a while, when every once in a while we do a beer trade or something like that, or there's something we can all get, we agree upon it, we do it. But otherwise, it should be much more casual, and it should be much more like open to people in that respect, where it's like, just bring your own lager,
bring your own Belgian.
Yeah, bring your own Belgian, bring your own lager, whatever, and talk about it.
Bring your own Nitro week.
Bring your own Japanese Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
Huh?
that week of BA 101 will not exist.
Can you what the fuck's a Japanese Imperial Stout? The fuck?
Bring your own Polish Nitro Stout.
Yeah, bring your own Polish.
That'd be fucking boring because I only get like 2 or 3 Nitro beers here. Kilkenny, Guinness, and Murphy's.
Well, I mean, at that point, if it's bring your own Nitro, it's just like, let's turn that into fucking a Nitro gauntlet and see who can fucking laugh, bitch.
That's right.
And
I'd enter, one man leave.
Oh, I would be seriously up for that too. BA 101 Nitro Gauntlet.
I'm in. I've never done it. I will totally do it.
I'll kill all you motherfuckers. I will murder you all.
Chris has to do the gauntlet wearing his glasses.
I'll wear my fucking glasses too. I'll fucking murder you all, motherfuckers.
Come on, Lee, it's fucking on. You got to do the gauntlet with your glasses on.
Okay, what's the gauntlet again? Like,
you got to drink four cans of Nitro.
In what, like time period? Like
as fast as you can.
As fast as you can.
Yeah, in this case, it'd be whoever does it first on the hangout.
Fuck, I'll do it.
Perfect.
I'll crush all
We
you.
already got 4
I
people
will
in our-
crush all of you.
Oh,
Right now,
them
I'm
words.
just-
Whackity
Here
schmackity
comes,
do.
here comes Macho Man.
Do you
Here
have
he
to do it
comes.
in like one vessel?
Just
or
saying that I might be the champion of doing it. Yeah, I might be able to drink the beers a little bit faster than the rest of you jabronis. Yeah, I might beat you. Yeah,
I'm down for that. I can slam that shit.
Come on, you know what? I want to see Ashley doing the gauntlet.
I'll do the gauntlet.
I've never done the
I've
gauntlet.
never
I will
done
totally
the
try it.
gauntlet myself. I might have to now.
Oh, see. Oh, what beer are we doing? Any nitro, or are we gonna pick a certain one?
I mean, we could do any nitro, or to be fair, we could I'll just say Guinness.
Yeah,
we
and
all
do the
do
fucking Guinness gauntlet too.
The gauntlet's been done with Guinness. It's been done with cobblestone. It's been done.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody's done. Well, I don't know if Kilkenny. I don't know if anybody's
I
done.
know.
It with
I know. Lee did the milk stout. Sorry, the vanilla porter.
Yeah, I did the vanilla
That would
porter
be
and the cobblestone, and
because I sent them to him.
That's what the original Guinness was. Sorry,
Yeah.
the original gauntlet was Guinness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Four cans of Guinness.
What about
That's
body?
one where you see videos of
No,
Chad
cans.
or Guy puking.
we could do Boddingtons.
Yeah, Boddington's is cans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boddington's.
I
Yeah,
can't get
for sure.
Boddingtons here.
It's actually sold in 4-packs.
I
I'll
gotta
just
check
pick a
and see if I
random.
can still get
I'll buy 4
Boddingtons.
random nitro beer. I'll do fucking 4 random milk stout nitros from Left Hand Brewing in cans and just fucking do it.
What's the ABV on those though?
I wish I could still get Boddingtons.
Like fucking 8. Nah, I want to say about 6-something%.
Yeah, that's dangerous. So
I know it's the best part.
Honestly, doing
really-
a gauntlet is danger, no matter what the alcohol.
Doing a
volume is.
gauntlet,
Exactly.
do a gauntlet on nitro left-hand milk stout.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you see, we do the gauntlet, and then after that, we have to do the after show, and the after show is just going to be a fucking shit show beyond words. We're all going to be fucked.
Are
We're
you
some
saying
of us.
that we should do a beer analysis, do the gauntlet, the BYOBA 101 gauntlet edition?
why
Yeah.
not? Fuck, I'll do it. As long as it's okay. So here's the thing: if we choose something that's like more,
Greg, what do you think of this whole thing? Do you want to do the gauntlet?
I will do anything that I'm told to do. But by the way, tune in Friday night on somebody's channel. I don't know who. Redbeard and I are going to be doing 4 vintages of Devil Tempest, and it's very likely you will watch him rape me on camera.
Yeah. Oh, so he's coming over to your place?
He's coming over to my place, or
I'll watch that.
he'll be very drunk, and then Agnes will rape both of us strap on.
Wait, what day is this on?
Friday.
I'm gonna show up too.
By all means, come on over. We'll
I
do
might. Send me your address.
Sure.
I'm off.
Wow, that's going to be an event, man. Ashley was saying something. What were you asking, Ashley?
I was gonna say to do the gauntlet, it would definitely have to be a macro, something that's going to be like a relatively
Guinness.
acceptable. Yeah, as gross as Guinness is. Yeah,
It's either gonna be Guinness, Kilkenny, or
Boddingtons.
I mean,
because they're all-
Guinness is the easiest because I think everyone can get a 4-pack of Guinness.
Yes,
or
yeah, it's-
do the milks, or do the Mill Street's vanilla porter.
No, the vanilla's
I
gonna be-
can't get that anymore.
I know you
I
can't,
can't
but
get vanilla.
Ashley can.
Cobblestone stout.
Yeah, I mean, it either be Guinness across the board or everyone do a nitro stout of some sort.
fuck it.
Exactly.
Guinness.
The only nitro beers I can get here are Cobblestone, not a Cobblestone. Fuck. The only nitro beers I can get here are Guinness, Kilkenny, and Murphy's.
Oh yeah. So
can't get-
Guinness and Kilkenny are probably the best ideas. We could do
I would do
Guinness Gauntlet, then Kilkenny Gauntlet. That would probably work because we don't want to do this every week. It's not like what stouts can we
This will
think
be a
of for next
special.
week?
This will be a special.
I never did the Guinness. I'm a lightweight, right? When it comes to drinking, I've never done the Garrett
Gauntlet.
is off to libtards and con turds. Cheers, bro. Good night.
Cheers, Eric. Have a good one, man.
Good night, Eric.
All right. I've never done the gauntlet because I was just like, well, I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking, so I'm like, I don't want to drink that much all at once. But I guess if I have to,
Well, no,
you're just afraid because you've seen Guy's video of him puking so many times. And you're like, I don't want to do that now.
There's no way I would win this because I would know there's no way I would drink as fast as like Guy did. But I'm thinking if I get the Guinness Gauntlet, I would not want to.
And here's the thing about the Guinness Gauntlet:
too fast.
As much as it was a competition, it wasn't so much about winning as it was about actually just getting the nuts to do it. So, I mean, if we all do like just a one-off BA 101 Guinness Gauntlet, I think that would be pretty fucking awesome. Like we could have a little preamble talk where we just talk about what we're thinking about and shit, and then we get into it, and then we just do the aftermath. Some of us might walk off and puke.
So what are we thinking? Are we going to do, do we want to do Karma Citra or Killer Cupcake Panda next week and then do BA 101 where we do Guinness Gauntlet?
No, that has to be prepared. We all have to be ready and off of work, and we have to think about and prepare that one, because if we're going to do the Guinness Gauntlet all on camera, everyone has to agree to and have everything going.
I would have to be prepared.
You can't just say we're going to do it in 2 weeks because I don't know what shift I'm going to be on. I don't know what's going on. I want to do this.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that. I'm thinking like month in November or December. Like we'll have to plan it. It'll be a BA Bring Your Own Beer Analysis 101 kind of thing, and it'll be the episode. We'll do the gauntlet, and Greg has to do it too.
So let's put this in stone. Okay, so let's agree that for the next little while, BA 101 is just going to be bring your own lager, bring your own pale ale, whatever the theme is.
I'm not really worried about Karma Citra, but I want to do Killer Cupcake Panda.
Okay,
you guys can plan like a regular one, but for the most part, let's keep it casual and let's plan for December sometime when we can get all of our schedules together in Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. How about we do it this way?
Cool.
How about we do it this way? We'll do Killer Cupcake Panda.
Yep.
Do that next week.
Sure.
All right.
Done.
And then we'll do BA 101, like Bring Your Own Beer Analysis 101 shit. And then we'll do the Gauntlets next month.
That works.
Yeah,
honestly, if we could like all sort of get our trajectories towards like Christmas holidays for December, maybe.
Well, yeah, unless we can't find something else, I was thinking Christmas beer we Chimay Blue.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean,
if delirium,
he's talking about the gauntlet.
Fuck you, Nick. I'm gonna drink this because
you fuck yourself, Greg, and drink that thing. Go. How about you gauntlet it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink with Nick, and fuck you because you don't respect Karma Sutra for what it is. I want to review with you tonight, and you don't like me. Because
you can buy another can, and we can do another dual review at some point.
Okay, so in all reality, listen.
Because fuck you, Greg. I love you, Greg. We should have done that as a dual review then, if we're not doing it as a BA 101.
Well, I'll be honest, Nick. This one's not so good. The octopus was better anyway, so let's not even review this.
Well,
in all reality, when it comes down to the actual Guinness Gauntlet that we're all going to do on camera, start buying your Guinnesses now. Just buy one can at a time. Just fucking buy one, put it in the fridge.
Oh no, I'm just going to buy a 4-pack.
A fucking 4-pack.
Buy a 4-pack, whatever. Some people who can't afford it, like Greg. That's fine.
I mean, I was gonna say I'm not judging anyone's financial situation, but does anyone here not able to buy 4 at the same time? Because you have to.
No, it's like I'm just kind of wondering, like, what?
Red's not here.
I can buy an 8-pack if I wanted to.
But I mean,
that was for people watching.
The thing is, Guinness is a beer I would drink on a regular basis.
We're gonna Amber Alert right now.
Stupid kid.
All right. Here's the thing I'll say though, guys. Before we do this, the best preparation, if any of you guys have the big fucking mugs, if you have like the Paulander or the Facts, Facts mugs, those are the best goddamn things to have. I have one of those myself, and then so you have that takes 2 Guinnesses right there, and then you have like 2 Guinness glass on the side. Best way to do it.
This is what Lee's talking about right here. The big mass, they call it. It's
I'm wondering though.
The schooner is what they call it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better to like
in German? This is called a mass. MAS. That weird B looking letter.
What's Ashley saying?
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be better just to pour like all 4 out into 4 separate glasses?
Yeah, you can do that too.
You can do that too. But
more psychological aspect, right?
I'm just going with my method because I have like 2 Guinness glasses and then I have that, and that works well.
Well, 2 things. I had to take a wicked piss. The other thing is I got to go to bed anyway. So I want to thank everybody for watching at this point. We got 4 viewers at this point in this chat.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, me too. Well, kind of. Greg's probably the other one. Agnes,
I'm here.
Greg, and masturbating.
I'm not masturbating right this second. I might later though. Nick, I didn't find it, but I've got a giant steam whistle mug. You'll be very proud of me.
Yeah, I was just showing. This is my polliner mass.
I got one of them too.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, you got a parking spot for me when if I come up on Friday?
Yes, sir. Well,
Thank you.
Is Chris going to come up and visit Redbeard on his fest?
Yeah. We'll squeeze you guys both right into visitor parking. It's underground. It's perfect.
I like the thinking you guys.
Good.
Anyway, I got to go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Talk to
Chris Peters killed all those women.
Yes,
Penis.
Penis. Killing us.
4 eyes penis.
Chris Peters is a murderer. Horrible.